Nyoom. Nyoom, it's me. Cringe. You know where it's located? It's like near the Jankles. You're cringe. Hey, by asking who's young here, I'm already cringe. Do you know about the skibidi? Imagine being young. That's like 20 years ago, dude. No! Used to work in a place where I had to listen to recording of my voice on the regular. Ooh. Scabobite fragments. Yeah, Scabobite fragments. I'm 26, so I guess I'm young. Yeah, you're young. Gen Z? Oh my god. Do you know the skibidi, rubber duck? Skibidi Little Big. This one is the skib. I do know that there's at least one Tesla in the country. Maybe two. I know for certain one rich person have a Tesla in this country. That's it. I don't know who the other one is. But yeah, there is at least one Tesla car in the country. I don't think he drives it though. Probably not. Probably just part of his collection or something. It was the Baba with his thick chainsaw. Oh no. I have never seen it anywhere in Denmark. Yeah, I haven't seen a Tesla car before. Teslas are getting common in Scandinavia these days. Ooh. You see Tesla all over the damn place? I haven't seen one. It's a rare thing here. There's like one charging station in my city. I don't know if there's a charging station in the country, actually. There's probably no charging station in the Philippines. Maybe I'm gonna Google. Okay, let's see. Tesla charging station, Philippines. Oh, there's 19 charging stations. Oh yeah, because we have like electric cars and stuff. Electric motorcycles. We have electric vehicles. I don't know if that do you also charge your Tesla in those stations? I don't know. We also have like electric buses, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We do have electric vehicles here. Let's see if there's cars in the Philippines. Tesla cars. Oh, you can buy them here. For some reason. I don't know why. Why you would buy a Tesla car here though. There's also a question of if it complies with traffic regulations in places like the EU. I feel like it's gonna break here. I'm not sure, Joe. I'm just kidding. Recently, it's been raining for like 3 days. I guess today was the 4th day. And there's a lot of flooded places in Manila. Like really, really bad flood. Imagine driving an electric car in a flooded place. Is that gonna affect anything? I guess it does, right? Because even the automated cars, like automatic driving, it's affected when you drive in the flood. It's a bad thing to drive in the flood. That's the thing. I don't know. Is it gonna short circuit in the flood waters? Probably. Who knows? It's gonna electrocute the driver. Guys, you heard it here first. If you buy a Tesla car, electric car, and you drive in the flood waters, it's gonna electrocute you in 5 minutes. I know this. I'm a scientist. I need a tractor because I'm a forest elf. Don't drive your cars into flood. Yeah. Flooded again, even when the toilet destroyer is on vacation, she still floods Asia. Bruh. Getting raided by Santi. Let's go. Hello. True scientist. Floods will ruin your Tesla car. I've only seen it once. I've worked for a year and a half across the street. Ooh. Thank you for the raid, Santi. It's me, Naga Nyoom. You know me, right? It's me, snack Vtuber Naga Nyoom. Poop connoisseur. Poop enthusiast. The UK, I think everyone is waiting for like hydrogen cars because everyone has decided electric cars are just bad. Floods in your city too? Dude. I've seen photos of people diving in floodwaters. No, please introduce yourself for the sample. they're like, dude, Santi, it's been flooding. It's been raining recently, and there's like massive floods everywhere, and people are like posting videos of themselves like doing breaststroke in the floodwater, like butterfly stroke. Just swimming, dude. They're swimming. It's a big swimming pool. You wanna see? The Baha Olympics, the flooded Olympics. Okay. I can show you some videos of like from Twitter, right? Ooh. Thanks for the beats, Jen. Thank you very much. My chat is bugging out. Oh no. Swimming floods, just pH things. Yeah. Look at that. Butterfly stroke. Someone swimming butterfly stroke in the floodwater. Check that out. That's amazing. I don't know where this is. Probably somewhere in Manila. I'm not sure. Senpai, hello. Monsoon terrible this year. Yeah. It's pretty bad. So this was what I was talking about, right? See that guy? He's practicing his breaststroke, okay? Don't worry about him, he's fine. He's practicing for the Olympics. Where is this? This looks like... I actually don't know where this is. Maybe Marcos Highway? Because this... I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is. But I'm sure this is Manila. Because this is like... Over... Skyway, maybe? Nah, or maybe this is like the train... The railway? No way. This is too sick to be a railway. It's probably like another road up here. And this only exists in Manila and stuff. And like places that connect provinces to other places. I don't know. I haven't seen a bus in a long time. Because I live in the mountains. Mothman? What the fuck? This is an old tweet. Where's the spider walkway? I don't know. Nyoom Nyoom, Yoshi, hello. Might be Commonwealth. Oh yeah, that could be Commonwealth. You're right. This place? Yeah, it could be Commonwealth. Doggy. Look at that doggy. Oh, I hope they survive. Oh. All the fish in my pandarium are free. They are one with nature now. This baha ain't fucking around. Gloco. He's a streamer, right? I think he's really popular in the Philippines. Is he also a Vtuber? I'm not sure. All I know is he's a streamer. Free fish. Some of these motherfuckers went inside our house. These guys got in our bathroom. Fish? Fish in the bathroom? He got fish in his bathroom. That's amazing. Oh shit, where is this? Quezon City. Was this today? Oh yeah, it is today. Sheesh. It's not raining now. So I think the flood has subsided a little bit. But this was today. Oh, it looks rough. Yeah, it is rough. Remember having to drive to work on a motorcycle? Miserable. Crash once too. Yeah, it's pretty bad. They probably didn't expect this to happen. Or maybe they Maybe they don't. Because if they expected it, they would have like took shelter already. Hmm. Hmm. Look at how deep that is. Dude, there are a lot of places in the Philippines where it always floods, so they always build like second floor. Most of the houses have second floor because they expected the first floor to be flooded during rains like this. Hello. Is that in Manila or your city? It's probably in Manila or Quezon City. I live in the mountains. Where I live, it doesn't look like this. We don't have a railway in my city. Or maybe there is, like really far from here. But nah, this is like Manila. Really puts it in perspective how good we have it. Isn't this like the first monsoon storm of the season too? Not sure. Isn't there a typhoon recently already? But this is like one of the worst so far. This year. It's like similar to what happened in when was that? Ondoy? That was really bad. It also rained for 3 days, and like a whole village was kind of wiped out. 2009. It was in 2009. When this happened, a whole city was sort of wiped out. Wiped out. A lot of people died. It's like one city was flooded. The whole thing was flooded because the river overflowed, and the river has nowhere else to go except for the residential area. So yeah, it's similar to what happened like recently in the past 3 days. This one is similar to what happened in the past 3 days because it rained so much. But maybe the river didn't flood that much. That's a difference, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't watch TV, okay? I just see this on Twitter. But yeah, usually it gets really bad when the river floods over. The rain is not so bad, but if the river has too much water, everybody drowns. Although in that place, they kind of expect things like this to happen. So I'm sure they evacuated early. Well, I hope they did. Because there's a lot of flood prone areas here. So it's like you live in that place and you expect that you're gonna get flood no matter what. No matter how little the rain is, you expect you're gonna get flood. So like if it's a lot of rainfall, the authorities tell you to evacuate. The thing with people, oh my god, this is a thing with Filipinos. They're kind of stubborn. Some of them, some of them are kind of stubborn that they don't believe that disaster is here already. They don't believe that they're gonna get struck by it, or like they don't believe the flood will reach their house, and they don't evacuate right away. Some people are like that. That's why things happen where they get stuck on the rooftops of their homes. But I'm sure, like, at the first day, they were given a warning already that they should evacuate. I've never lived in a city that floods, so I'm not sure. But that's usually the protocol. If there's like expected rainfall for at least one day, they are instructed to evacuate immediately. Yeah. Frosty, hello. In the capital, but every time the government is like, yeah, it's not gonna flood in the spring, it always does. What do they evacuate to? What water? It's up to the knees. It's up to the knees in water. Where do they evacuate to? They have evacuation centers that are higher up, like in elevation. I have that kind of thing for maybe 3 weeks, but that doesn't go that hard. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of factors to it. People blame like poor urban planning. That's part of it. Poor urban planning and also building a lot of structures near the river because you're not supposed to like build stuff very close to the river because the river needs space. The problem is there's a lot of infrastructure near the river already. And it's a big ass river. It spans a lot of cities. But the problem as well with this thing is the buildings that are built near the river, they were there like probably more than 100 years. More than 100 years ago, people started living there already. Near the rivers. And the more time passes, the more they just build. And they know it's gonna flood. But it didn't happen that bad before. It only happened in 2009. That's the worst one. And now it keeps getting worse whenever it rains too much. They didn't account for like how do you let the water flow when there's flood, especially for the river. It's a really big river. Marikina River. That one. There's also other factors. But yeah, it's like poor urban planning that started years before I was born. Decades before I was born. And you can't really make people move, you know? I mean, government tried it multiple times already. I mean, they have tried it. But it's a really touchy subject if you make people move from this place. If you make them like move houses. And also there's like commercial district area. So how do you do that? I don't know, man. It's like everything is bad. Historically, the urban plan is quite bad. That's the thing. Concrete everything, yeah, that's the thing though. Concrete everything doesn't help. Hello, you mean Bramway, Nyoom. I'm currently also in a flood-prone area and I can understand. Stubborn, currently in Louisiana. I was there in 2005 when a hurricane hit. A lot of people died because they didn't believe it was going to hit or they just didn't want to leave. It's sad. Yeah, sometimes people just don't want to leave because they think like, how about my house? How about my stuff, you know? They don't want to leave even though it's really bad there. It's just how it is. Worst part of Metro Manila when it comes to rain. Mostly people being stubborn. Over here where I am, most of our creeks were narrowed down because people built property extensions over them, right? They extended their house. They extended their house like that is very close to the river or very close to a creek, and it's bad. Obviously, it's bad because once it rains, your house is gonna get eaten by the water. It's gonna get eaten by the rushing water. And people, of course, did not expect it. It's like, oh, I cannot believe it happened. It's like, bro, what do you mean you cannot expect this? You did not believe this is gonna happen? You did not expect that the water's gonna flow there? But people are stubborn, you know? They want to extend their house. They want to build things. That's the thing. Hello, Cookie. Coffee. Now wondering why it's flooding so bad when it wasn't like that 5 years ago. Yeah, it's always like that. It just keeps getting worse. Do we share the same government? Holy. Yeah, it's quite incompetent here. I don't want to get too political in my streams though. But everybody knows it's political here. It's political. It's bad here. If you're Filipino, you know it's bad. I remember when I visited my parents, I was telling them like, isn't it strange? No, it's not strange at all. I was just telling them that we were talking who will run for presidency. right? When is the presidency? Is it next year? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, there's gonna be a presidency soon, or like election soon. And I was telling my parents it's the same last names every time. When I was young, those same people were there. And now I'm an adult, they're still the same people. Not exactly the same people, it's just the same last names. It's family. The same family name is still in the government positions, right? And my parents were like, actually, it's been like that way before you were born. It's the same families that run for these positions. You see? And yeah, that's what it is, dude. You gotta keep the richest within the family, okay? You gotta protect the family wealth. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All we need is unity. Sandy always gets political in the bathroom. Oh no. I just got stabbed in the titties, then he smashed my head. Oh no, not the titties. Totally not rigged. Yeah, totally not. Even my parents were like, the previous election, that's very suspicious. That's what they say. Because this was so long ago. When was this? I don't remember. They were like, they released the results so fast. It's like really fast. They released the results really fast, and like my parents are like, even if everything is automated, even if you don't manually have to count every single vote, it's still too fast. It's like, how's that possible, huh? Interesting. And they were like, it's also impossible that there are places where this person won and the other person did not win because it's like their territory, right? Because like political people have their territory. Political figures have their own territory. So like they expect the like at least 90% of the population in their territory to vote them. But in that place, they didn't win. It's my parents were like, that's not possible. No way, that's how it is. Also loving the flooding Olympics. Slightly neat community of rulers, but instead of running the government in the same family, they spread the family members around where banking and businesses are. Jakarta's and Manila need to have a swimming competition. That's true. Swimming competition, dude. The flooding Olympics. Big face hello. Nepotism, yeah. It is. If the system allows for like multiple terms, what do you call that? Multiple reigning terms, they would do that. But it doesn't allow that. You cannot you cannot rule for more than 2 terms. I don't know. There's rules within it. You cannot be the same president for 20 years unless you know what I mean. You cannot rule the city for more than 6 years. I think unless of course they find a way out of it, and they just make their children run for the election next time. They make their children, the first child will be the next mayor. Next election, the second child. Next election, it's gonna be the cousin. Next election, it's gonna be the uncle. Next election, it's gonna be the grandson. Next election, is gonna same last names. All these people have the same last names, I swear. First, they fix up the roads, then they break the new record to make a drainage system, then remake the destroyed road. Yes. Set on volcano chain, right? That generally mean the island are like mountain, no? There's a lot of mountains, yes. There's a lot of volcanoes as well. The island are like mountain. It depends where you are. We have like 3,000 plus islands here. We only had a single two-term president in the page. It did not go well. No, it did not. It's fine. They can just ask their children to run next time. Russia. Of course you can. No, no. Election EU, brother EU. What is happening here too? The president that got elected has the previous president's son as the vice president, right? Totally not nepotism. Nah, it's not. They're qualified for it, okay? They go to school for it. They went to school for this. They're very qualified, you see? Are you saying that people who are qualified are not allowed to run? Come on, dude, come on. Nepotism, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Current president is just bros with the previous president's son? Yeah. Also here, the current president is the son of a previous president. Quote unquote, previous president. He was president for a long time. Wait, how long was that? Let me see. How long was this presidency? Duration. 14 years, one man rule. So the current president, his dad, was the president for 14 years. Because of martial law. Yeah, that's it. That's the country I live in. The current president is a son of the person who declared martial law a long time ago. I wasn't alive back then, of course. I think my parents were alive already that time. Yeah, they are. They lived through that era. I don't remember their stories, but there's like a lot of horror stories in that period, let's just say. Let's just say there's a lot of horror stories from that period. My parents probably were not in the middle of all the action because they didn't really tell me much about it. I guess it's because they live in the provinces, in the countryside. I will become the president of Indonesia exclusively to dunk on Senti. Oh, lay. Gonna play PUBG with the current president's son. Oh no. That's literally what happened here. Yeah. The mayor got booted for graft and he got his boy to run and win for the mayor seat. Yeah, he's he's qualified. Don't worry about it. You think too much. Stop thinking. It's basically a monarchy, but you can't call it that, or else a small group of people get slightly more annoyed than usual. Yeah. They slightly get more annoyed. Yeah, just a little bit, a little bit. They just get annoyed a little bit. Maybe they're gonna break your knees or something. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need your knees, okay? Come on. Come on. Can I be his son so I'll be the next president? Totally not a bad president that caused a lot of issues that's still being felt in the president. It's great. It's great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. The country is richer than before. Yeah. They fixed the roads and everyone didn't lose their job to anything. Yeah. What do you mean? It's great in this country. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking about history. That was all history. It's not real anymore. It's great here. Come to the Philippines. It's beautiful. People are equal, but some are more equal than that. Inflation, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, dude. You need to take your medicine. Mom said it's my turn for the presidency. That's true. Dude, yeah. That's how it is here. Mom said it's my turn. Oh no. Since this president, oh no, divorce percentage will increase by 60%. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. The country is great. It's beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful country. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beautiful places here, but also don't worry about the presidency. Don't worry about the politics. It's fine. This is the way of the ancient times. It has always been this way. You dare question tradition? This is tradition. This is tradition at this point. You guys have mango instant double? Yeah, we have mangoes. I love mangoes. Inflation, look man, what you're into is your business, but it's got no place in politics. No, 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 no. It's business. There's no war in Basing said. There's no corruption in the Philippines. Yeah, of course. It's fine. Mangoes are out of season. There's always mangoes though. If you go to the grocery, there's still mangoes. Still waiting for the 20 pesos rice? Definitely will happen soon. Yeah, surely, surely. Surely it's gonna happen. Ripe or green? Both. Both. I love green mangoes as well. Oh, I love it when it's so sour. Oh, 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 oh. So good. Dude, if this stream gets... If this stream is not eligible for ads, you know why? Oh no. Oh, YouTube, please. The Philippines is great. What do you mean? I didn't talk about anything political, please. Oh, I hope they don't bonk my channel. Don't bonk my channel. It is fine. I don't talk about politics. What do you mean? I'm just talking about the greatness of the country and our great leader. I'm talking about the great leader. Please. Don't bonk me. No ads that continue the politics. No, stop. Green mango with spicy bagong. Hell yeah. I remember this period before I met you guys, people began rioting for gas price and they were turning the internet off for weeks. We weren't allowed outside. Sheesh. At least I got to skip school. F politicians. Stop! Stop, stop! Sour mango, sweet shrimp. Yes. So good. Yay. Ripe mangoes. It's also good. I love mangoes. I think Sseth would get it bonked more than politics. Oh no. Corruption in our country? That's crazy. Crazy, dude. Okay, there you go. That's the situation. I don't really like this. The main reason why I don't usually talk about politics or like I don't say anything related to it, because I don't really have anything good to say about it. You know what they say? If you have nothing good to say, just don't say anything. That's what I feel. If you have nothing good to say, just don't say anything. Because God knows I got nothing good to say. I'm just gonna complain and complain and complain about this stuff. There's pizza shop here that sells pizza with sweet mango toppings. It's okay for me. I don't know about you. Pizza with mangoes. Oh. Can't imagine it. Only talks good about our favorite Nyoom. Yeah. Don't talk bad things about me. I am good. Getting mad about politics. Ew, disgusting. Memeing about politics, real shit. That's true. So, you now understand why I live in the mountains, yeah? Aside from the fact that I'm a snake, I live in the mountains because there's no flood here. Also, I have no reason to live in the city. What am I gonna do in the city? Nothing. It's just more expensive there. Everything is more expensive in the city. I have no reason to live there. It's hard to get around, so I just live in the mountains and enjoy the fresh air. Yay. I'm talking about the Bodaga's jungles. What? My jungles are fine. Come on. He has no ass. Beef initiated. Oh no. Hermit martial artist that practices the Nyoom style that is banned by the UFC. The Nyoom style. My cat is fighting another cat outside. Can you hear it? Can you hear the wow? My cat is starting beef with the stray cat outside. Cat is using Nyoom style? Yeah. Because it's been 3 days of rain, right? He can't go out. First time he goes out, he starts a fight with somebody. Yeah, you know what it is, dude. If you're a cat, you're stuck at home, what you gonna do when you go out? Start a fight, of course. Just cat things, yeah. Hermit cultivator. Kind of wish our politics would be like what they do in Taiwan. They fight in court sessions. Oh my god, that would be funny, dude. I wanna see that. It's like a Renaissance painting. When the when the when the congressman fight, or like the senators fight in court. It's so fun. It looks like a Renaissance painting. There needs to be a trial by combat. You see, there needs to be a trial by combat. Should be a thing. That would be interesting. It's like watching toddlers fight. 3 days of rain, Risk of Rain? Yeah, it's because we played Risk of Rain last Sunday, dude. We played Risk of Rain Monsoon. That's what happened. The risk... The risk was so high. Did we win? We won though, right? Yeah, we won. Senators Battle, they have like their own special moves. That would be interesting. I want to watch that. I would watch TV if like Senators always bad. Basically, I would watch TV for that. Politics fight in either in UFC or rap fight. Now that I'll be interested to politics. Yeah, if they do rap battles, I'm gonna watch that shit out of that. Sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch that. British politicians just constantly insult each other, at least in parliament. They have their own theme songs. So, oh, imagine, right? They have their own theme song and like entrance song when they enter. That's gonna be amazing. You want your bill passed? Well, you gotta see these songs. Oh no. Yes, that would be nice. That would be interesting. I don't understand why they don't do it. Come on. Come on. Anyone who wants to run? Anyone who wants to run for a senator must also have a black belt in karate. You also need the black belt in karate. You have to provide your own theme song. And you have to provide the set of finishing moves. You have to declare the finishing moves. Yes, included in your plan of action for your term, yeah? Without these, you're not qualified. Political fighting game when, yeah. When? Instead of debate, let the politicians fight with your mama jokes. Oh. Oh. Oh no. They can unlock special outfits if they finish the arcade tower. Slap like a sissy girl? Oh no. Oh no. Do you think it should be a battle royale or do you think it should be PvP? I think it would be interesting if it's a battle royale. But I guess it depends. If it's like you know, what do you call that? What's that attorney game? Ace Attorney? If it's like Ace Attorney, it's like defense versus offense, right? If it's something like that, it could be PvP. But if it's like a hearing, like with a bunch of congressmen, it should be a battle royale. If there's a lot of parties involved, it should be a battle royale. If it's just 1v1, it's PvP. Hmm. Hmm. Diplomacy? Where? No. No diplomacy. Only fight. Only unga bunga. I wanna see Biden hit the greedy. What? No. Phoenix, right? Make them play TF2. Yeah, yeah. Are you not entertained? Yeah. I mean, if they're not gonna do anything good to improve the situation in the country, they might as well entertain us. Come on. Imagine the old politicians in an esports tournament. Ah, that would be funny. I want to hear the voice comms. Bro couldn't even ride bike without falling over, and you want him to dance? Oh no. Biden. Wait, isn't Biden graduating? He graduated, right? Because he's gonna be a VTuber? That's what they say on Twitter. And you know, I get my news from Twitter. Can Biden hit anything though? The way he moves look like he suffers from severe dementia. Oh no, he did, yes. I think he's gonna be a VTuber. Yeah. Politics is about as toxic as like. Biden graduating from Ninja Sanji? No, no, no. I guess so, yeah. Biden is from Ninja Sanji. You didn't know? Lord forbid Biden be Ninja Sanji. But he was. That's why he's graduating. He feels more like a Hololive type of guy. Do you think? Oh. America can be defined by a single word. Biden is from Hololive? Holy, I'm not sure. I mean, they don't reveal their identity, so you can't really tell. They're not gonna tell you who they actually are in Hololive or in Nijisanji, so you don't know. He could be from any of those agencies. The bald eagle VTuber Biden. It's gonna be like a dinosaur VTuber. Holy. Guys, we're not gonna talk about politics 1 minute later. Go, Biden, hit that greedy. Hit that greedy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, gamer. Whoever can compete the Elden Ring DLC gets to be president. Yeah, it should be a speedrun. Whoever does it first is gonna be the president. Hello, Legendary. Legendary, do you want to see Biden do the greedy? I don't even know what the greedy is. Ay, ay, ay. What is a greedy? That makes you president? What? You have to challenge Mongols. Oh, by the way, in my Discord server, if you didn't know, I have a role. We have a role called Thai President. There's actually a president in my server. The current Thai president is Shmongos. Should we hold an election for the Thai president or what? People like Shmonkos though. I don't know. If you are not satisfied with Shmonkos' current Thai presidency, you can challenge him. You are free to challenge Shmonkos for the Thai presidency. I will be the new fruit king. I'll die before I see my son as president. Oh no. Shmonkos has the best thighs? Yeah. You need to have better thighs than Shmonkey if you wanna be the Thai president. Do you have a link? I haven't been able to find. Oh, okay. Sure, sure, sure. Uh, get in the server. Because I don't really post the link anyway. That's why, you know, I just post it when people ask for it. Or if it's redeemed on Twitch. Somebody redeems the link, I post the Discord invite, but I usually I just don't share it. Only person who I can remotely imagine as the new Thai president is Senti. Senti? Is it Senti the previous Thai president? He was the previous Thai president. What do you mean? Gotta defeat me in Mortal Kombat. More like Chris Pratt. No, Senti was the previous one. And people were not happy about his, you know, let's just say, I don't want to say bad things about the previous Thai president. You know what they say? Don't say anything if you cannot say anything good. So, you know what? Seti was the previous Thai president. That's all you need to know. Speak of time to grind the Fruit King title. Oh. Oh, I don't remember what score you need to beat. Oh yeah, also on my server, if you beat my high score in fruit salad, is it fruit salad? I don't remember. In a certain game, if you beat my high score, you will be the fruit king. You have to beat my high score though. Because I am the current king. 5211? Is my score 5211? I don't remember. Did you impeach him because of his obsession with Jakarta? No, because he was not doing anything. Joel, hello. I demand my president be proactive. I appreciate your stream song. Thank you. I remember when I was a twink. What? Tell us more, Jimbo. All I got is twink thighs. I lose. Oh no. To be fair, Monko is also doing jog. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time for a new Thai president. Yeah, he hasn't sent a Thai picture in ages. What the hell? We need thighs, dude. We demand thighs. I love democracy, just saying. How do we go about it, though? If we're gonna have a new Thai president, how do we go about it? Do you want to do democracy or do you want to do gacha? I feel like it's more fun if we do gacha. Poll? Poll, and then you can add more votes based on the points you have. No. We can do a gacha. Presidency by gacha, you see? Vegeta and whatever you want me to be for $50. Gacha is fair, right? Maybe next time, okay? Maybe we're gonna do a community stream where you can nominate the person you want to be the Thai president. You can nominate yourself, you can nominate another person, and then we're gonna do a gacha. Yeah? Gacha pool. Whoever the wheel chooses is gonna be the next Thai president. Ooh! Gacha is fair. Next Thai president has to beat the previous Thai president in the game of the current president's choosing. But that would be interesting as well. Maybe it could be like a 3-part gauntlet, you see? Could be like a game. Day 1v1 in the current president's choosing, yeah. And then the next one is gacha. Nah, we cannot. Can't do that. No. Gacha first. Whoever is chosen has to fight the current Thai president. If they win, they get to be the new Thai president. If they lose, They could ask for a rematch. They could challenge again. Challenge again. Yosti has big thigh boats because he's a freaking titan. Will you wrestle for it? Wrestling? I used to be mistaken as a girl for a long time. People still sometimes do. Grew my hair long, but they grew a mustache now. Also have a girl name. Don't worry about it. It's fine. They mistake you? I mean, if you don't get offended by it, it's fine. If you get offended by it, maybe... You gotta check yourself. Legendary is coming in with a steel chair. Good idea. People wrestle. Hides the baby. Oh my god. Can't walk so my legs are small. Ooh. Dude, my cat is still fighting. He's just screaming at this stray cat. I'm gonna check out that. Can you still hear them? That's really loud. Wow. Join the disco. Love the look on their face when they realize that I wasn't a girl. It feeds my soul. Ooh. Big arms from the wheeling though, I bet. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Gonna have huge spikes. I mean, pecs. That's not pecs. Biceps. There you go. Biceps. Wow. This cat. Always looking for trouble. Hello, Horpana. Okay, I'm gonna start. Oh, this cat, dude. Sweating, still fucking hell. It's still hot? Oh no. Got decent arms, but my pecs do all the work. It's already 8 p.m. and you're sweating. Oh no. Sweaty wetty. Vegeta starts leaking. Okay. Is it time for the cultivation simulator? Amazing cultivation simulator. I've been yapping too much. My thighs are fat, but I don't know they are attractive. Fake thighs save lives. It's time for whatever you say it's time for. You've been yapping about pooping a lot. That's part of the stream, okay? Never enough yap. Yap, 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 yap. Let me know if it bothers you that my cat is screaming in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe you could, I don't know. Well, it's ambient noise, okay? We're gonna learn the world of Morimi, and our guide is Sseth. Morimi. Thank you for yapping because I was late. Yes. Amazing cultivation simulator. Hey, hey. Let's do this.
Hey people, Sseth
Hey,
here.
people.
Are you easily entertained by seeing numbers get higher? Would
Yes.
you like to play the equivalent of that, except all the buttons have been replaced
Numbers
with
get high,
Chinese
I get
symbols?
high.
Do you have a burning interest in Chinese martial arts, Taoism, or the pursuit of immortality? Then I invite you to
I like it when numbers get high. What the hell was that? Did you see that? She's floating. It's magic. Holy, that's crazy.
Then I invite you to see where my life has spiraled out of control for the past 2 months. Amazing cultivation simulator.
Ooh,
Keep in
let's
mind, I
go.
only paid money for this after 50 hours. I've been playing this for so long that all my ads are in Chinese. Amazing cultivation simulator is a love letter to Chinese wushu novels. Essentially, Chinese sword
Wushu?
fantasy. The word
Ooh,
is
let's
like
go.
a sound
I like
because it's
wushu.
meant to sound like a sword swipe. In the novels, cultivation is the cultivation of one's internal chi through practice, martial arts, meditation, whatever. And chi is the vital
That's
breath
so dumb.
or
I love
essence
it.
of our living world.
love that
According
clip.
to the same people who stick needles in your back, the end goal of
What? Sexual disorder, ejaculation, pericox prostatitis. Prostatitis. So do they check your prostates using needles as well, or what? Do they also use acupuncture to heal your prostates? Maybe. Pretty sure it was from the Big Trouble in Little China. Absolutely not. What? No way. I hope. Oh my god. Hazen, hello, welcome. Cultivation system is so complicated for my stupid brain. But the numbers, they go up.
your
He
back.
says.
The end goal of cultivation is, of course, immortality. And
Oh,
that
chicken.
is what this whole game is about. Essentially, you're going to take a small group of Chinese rice farmers and turn them into demigods. To begin,
Ooh,
I
hell
need
yeah.
to dispel any notion at all that this is Chinese RimWorld. I do this by comparing them directly. For example, we need a
It's not
refrigerator.
Chinese
I'm going to
RimWorld.
build one. We need a refrigerator. I'm going to drop the frozen soul of a demon and reduce the temperature to absolute zero. The room is too cold. We need
You need a demon soul to chill your food. That's amazing.
air conditioning. The room is too cold. Rebuild it out of wood and make the bed out of fire. Now, our disciple
Out of
won't die
fire?
of frostbite. He'll die of heat stroke. My colonist is
Scorching.
crippled, disabled, and completely geriatric. So the cheapest option is to put him down. My disciple is an old, disabled nugget. We have regrown each of his limbs. Also,
Oh my
he's
God,
now
you can
a
regrow the
14-year-old
limbs.
boy. We're under attack by bandits.
hell?
We should get inside to safety. A man just decapitated my best friend from over 10 kilometers away with a flying fedora. Once you get past the obvious comparisons, you'll
The
never
dangerous
mistake
flying
this
fedora.
game for anything else. To begin, you'll
That's
need to
amazing.
go through the tutorial. It's very quick and gives you a bit of background to the story. Unfortunately, the
Mm-hmm.
English voice acting is questionable. Luckily, this is a fantasy game, so the sound of women is optional. In contrast, the music is lovely and the visuals are gorgeous.
Ooh,
Completing
hell yeah.
the tutorial unlocks the actual game, which is clearly and unambiguously labeled Classic, which, upon
Classic. That's the actual game. Classic. Need Demon Soul to cool down my PC. Demon Souls? Demigod, is this like you FromSoft game? No. This is amazing cultivation simulator. It's not a FromSoft game, okay? A RimWorld where when you started playing it, you are now you never see grass for centuries.
Clicking will show a huge list of sliders and settings to scare away the casual Guilo. Don't touch anything, just hit
Casual
confirm. Next,
Guilo.
you're gonna get trolled by the Chinese because the developers think it's really funny that there's an almost certain guarantee that you just rolled a Yao Guai as one of your starting characters.
Ooh,
Let
that's
me
beautiful.
explain, white boy. In this world, you can cultivate as either a human or a Yao Guai, which translates
Yao
to
Guai.
monster, but really we're referring to demons. Yao Guai, henceforth referred to as yogurts, are animals that have
Ooh,
gained
yogurt.
sentience and become humanoid. However, their existence is
They are furries.
unnatural, and eventually they have to face tribulation from the heavens. It's sort of like
Tribulation.
God's punishment for being a furry. I
Oh,
wish
no.
I knew that before. I lost my first waifu to a storm cloud. But because the random character selection randomizes
The fuck? The game punishes you for being a furry? It's part of the mechanic of this game? Why? So if you're a human, you don't have a tribulation, but if you're a furry, the game gods will punish you. Okay. Sure.
race, and 11 out of 12 of those
Is it
races
Sekiro
are
DLC?
different flavors of yogurt, you're very likely to land that. Until you know what you're doing, I don't
Ooh.
recommend starting with dairy products. But if you want to speedrun the game, I recommend starting as the fastest animal on land. A turtle. You'll starve to death before you even reach the dinner table. Beyond this point, there's not much advice I can give. You're gonna suffer.
Apply fist. What do you mean by that? Oh my god. How to put out a fire. Apply the fist. Welcome, Raiders. It's me, Naga Nyoom. Hello, Lily. How you mean? It's me, Snack Vtuber Naga Nyoom. Poop enthusiast. All around burger humor. Welcome, welcome. We're reacting to Amazing Cultivation Simulator, and somebody in chat says it's the Sekiro DLC. Hey, hey. How are you doing? You playing Elden Ring? Shiro, hello. Remote is where you do war crimes as mandatory approach on problems and human leather top hat. What the hell? Hello, Mimi. How are you doing? Mimi-chan. It's Lily the Unhug Professional. Unhug? Is it like tarnished? Is it like tarnished or something? Lily the Unhug. You were unhug. What? Why? Nobody hugs you? Need a hug? Oh no. Oh no. Did I introduce myself already? I did, right? Hope you're doing well. Do you play Amazing Cultivation Simulator? Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I overslept as usual. No, I didn't oversleep. I stayed up too late. Because I was watching One Piece. I'm gonna yap about One Piece later. But you know how it is. I was watching One Piece. I went to bed really late. I will get this game just for the memes. So wait, you can read Chinese, right? So, you know, it's gonna be easy for you. Yeah. Maybe you don't need the English version. Hello, Red Cloud. Thank you for the raid. If you gotta relax, if you gotta lurk, gotta sleep, feel free to do so. And thanks for the support again. Yes. Welcome everybody. Step 1, apply fist. Okay, let's see what this is.
You're gonna suffer, and you're gonna learn from the experience. So
Is it a
pick
boss
your
fight?
starting perks and get into the game. Everybody recommends True Sun Refining as your starting law because it's got very simple progression. And if you make a mistake, worst case scenario, you'll just die in horrific agony. If you follow the
Ooh.
plot, the entirety of a Taiyi sect has been annihilated. You and a handful of others are the only survivors. Why was it destroyed, and by who? Whomst did this? Are questions you'll
Whomst
have to
did
answer
this?
if if you want to uncover the mystery of a Tai sect. But right now, your primary concern
funny.
is survival. To help, a mysterious cultivator who was tight with your former sect leader drops by for the next 2 weeks. As long as he's alive, you're not gonna die. That is, unless you go to the bottom left of a map, in which case, you will both die. Let's get definitions going. You're running a sect, a school of cultivation. A sect has outer disciples that will happily do all of your mundane, tedious labor for a competitive salary of about $0. They're not.
Oh, it's like a management game. You don't actually have a character? What? Or you have a character and then you also order the other characters to do your bidding. Huh? Or you just manage it? Well, what? Well, I guess you have a character because he was talking about like you can start as a furry in the beginning. Homes to probably have a multiple characters. Yeah. Maybe you have a starting character and then you recruit like NPCs to do stuff for you. I don't know. Probably. I've never played RimWorld, so I have no idea.
Slaves. As per se, we don't use that word here. It's more like an internship, which never ends. But through a high-intensity jujitsu program known as Foundation, they can become inner disciples. An inner disciple must choose one of the many supreme laws to follow, through which they cultivate a higher state of being. Their progress, abilities, and potential is largely determined by their character stats and background. Like RimWorld, everyone in this game generates with a random background, such as congenital defect, seashell collector, and effeminate male. The combination of stats will determine their compatibility with a chosen law. You start with just one, but you'll unlock the rest as the game goes on. Also, they don't have to eat, but they still do. It's not uncommon to see a cultivator feasting on ramen, even if there's currently a famine, especially if we're currently having a famine. Also, pro tip, you start with a single forming pill. This can instantly finish your foundation and give you an inner disciple right at the start.
Ooh, instant. Let's go. I wonder if this is like pay to win. You can just buy the forming pill for maybe $5 for 2 bottles or something. How much is it? That's actually not that much. Maybe I can buy this. What? You gonna play this? Let's see. How much is it? Is it on Steam? It is on Steam. It's $25, dude. I'm not buying this game. $25? And it's Chinese. I mean, maybe it's good.
For promotion, you can go to the sect tab and hit Establish a Sect, and most importantly, give it a cool name. Once that happens, you have officially incorporated. The rest of the game...
Local price is way lower. I mean, tell us how it goes if you get it. You pick what good character, make it stronger. The bad character are doing free labor. Cultivate is just like gathering mana. When it's full, you are stronger. It's like $10 for you, huh?
Opens up. Inner disciples don't work. They cultivate and get stronger. After all, this is Taoist Dragon Ball Z. But after incorporation, you can send them out to explore the world. There's 2 options.
Ooh, that's a big world.
Adventure. Adventure sends them out on adventures. They leave and they come back. Camp sends them out to stay. And if you're so inclined, you can physically enter the map and plunder a village. At the start, your map's gonna look like this. Immediately, you're gonna notice something. 1, there's barely any locations because you haven't discovered them. And 2, if you try to explore the red zone, you're gonna come home in a body bag because that's not your territory. So whose is it? A great way to find out is to visit them directly and prank them by sneaking inside their school. Once they catch you, they'll give you a proper introduction, break your knees, snap your spine, and gouge your eyes out. The other sects aren't very sociable, but diplomacy is important because if they felt so inclined, they could obliterate us. To even get an audience with them, you have to make an offering. Your offering doesn't matter. Each time they're gonna call you a broke-ass bitch anyway. That's why we wait for a cow to defecate, mark it as the trade area, and send our gift. Now you can trade. In a world of immortality, money is an...
You can send a gift of poop. Oh, I'm interested. Your Honor? I present to you the gift of poopies. Yes. Will you accept this diplomacy? Surely they cannot say no, right? 20 for you? It's $25. What? Okay, it's $25. I love it. I wish that's a thing in all games. You can send poop.
Abstract concept, so we're working on a purely barter-based economy. However, we still have a form of currency, and yes, it's completely edible. Spirit stones are the chocolate coins of this world. You
Ooh, I
can
love
trade them
chocolate
during
coins.
break time for Pokemon cards, or consume them directly to
I
restore
love them.
a small amount of diabetes. In this
Oh, no.
case, they restore a small amount of chi, so they function as both a store of wealth and a means of exchange. Each sect offers
Means
something
of
different
exchange.
for ridiculous
Chocolate.
amounts of money. And even
Chocolate
if you have
coins.
a stacks to pay for it, we're not selling. That would be like selling weapons to your enemy. And how do we
Oh,
know
no.
we can trust you? So you have to butter them up. This is mainly done by asking people across the world whether the leader of a sect prefers cats or dogs and gifting him the appropriate kind of meat.
Cats or
Let's
dogs.
return to matters back at home.
What?
Feng Shui is a Chinese
Oh. You ask them.
him the appropriate kind of
Cat meat. Oh, you ask them if you want cat or dog because you're gonna send them the meat of it. Oh my god, I thought you're gonna send like a pet. Well, okay. I don't know what to feel about that. Oh
meat.
no.
Let's return to matters back at home. Feng Shui is a Chinese system of thought governing spatial arrangement and orientation in relation to the flow of qi. Have a look. Here's some simple Chinese alchemy that I expect you to memorize by about 200 hours of play. Why do I have to learn this? Because everything in this game is subject to Feng Shui. Everything has an
$25,
element and
yeah.
they interact with one another. Water nourishes wood. Wood feeds fire. Fire cools to make the earth. Earth produces metal, and metal holds the water, allowing it to repeat the cycle. Okay, that's cool, Seth, but we
Ooh, a
don't have time
cycle.
for this. Wait,
Let's
did my guy
go.
just die of heart palpitations? Why is the yin-yang symbol in this bedroom red? What the fuck does ominous mean? When in doubt, check the pentagram. Room of wood, bed of earth. Wood defeats earth, making the feng shui
Check the
of the
pentagram,
bedroom
don't worry
ominous.
about it.
And if you sleep in that bedroom, you'll die of a heart attack. Replace the earth bed with a fire bed, and as wood feeds fire, the feng shui will become auspicious, which means
Oh. The feng shui affects if your characters live or die. The furniture! It's all about the furniture placements. What the hell? It's just like in real life, you know? You're not supposed to put your bed in front of the door. And you're not supposed to sleep where your feet is pointed towards the door. You know why? Feng Shui, dude! The demons are gonna come drag you if you put your bed in front of the door and your feet are sticking out. Okay? Remember this. Remember this well.
means good. However, if you sleep in that bedroom, you'll die of heat
Wait.
stroke. That's because fire
His bed is in front of the door, isn't it? Is that a door? Is this a door? What the? You're not supposed to do that. Oh no.
stroke. That's because fire and water control the temperature. In a more relevant scenario, each of the supreme laws
Good game with good
practiced by your
Chinese value.
cultivators has an element. Feng Shui affects the speed
Feng
and
Shui is
success
the
of their
Chinese version of
practice. So if
astrological
you're a
sign,
metal
people.
cultivator,
Yeah.
you would avoid fire as fire melts metal. However, if you told him to meditate in an empty room and fed him laxatives, the speed of his cultivation would increase with the volume of shit he produces. As feces is the element of earth, which promotes metal. If you're confused,
Oh. The more you produce poop, the cultivation goes faster. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you know, when you go to the toilet, when you poop, you achieve enlightenment. You ever get that really refreshing poop? Like, you flushed out everything in your stomach, and afterwards you feel enlightened, you feel lighter. Your mind opens up, and you feel like you've tapped into the subconscious. You've tapped into nirvana. Yeah, that makes sense. The more you poop, the more enlightenment you get. Because you know, it taps to the subconscious and nirvana and all that spiritual goodness. I know this. I'm a scientist. Sometimes my third eye in my ass opens. What? The post-poop clarity. Yeah, the post-poop clarity. It's real, guys. I'm sure you've experienced this before. As a sense of relief each time I go to the toilet. Hemorrhoids are temporary, but cultivation is forever, right? Indeed. Amen to that, Bramwe. Amen.
Used, I sympathize. There is no way you could possibly know that in Feng Shui, the orientation of a room's door is specific to its...
Wait. Let's see. Door in front. See, I told you, you're not supposed to put your bed in front of the door. This is bad. Bad luck. The good luck is if you put your bed right there. It's also bad. What? Where's the door here? I mean, you're blocking the doorway with your bed. What the fuck? How are you supposed to get out of there? If the door is blocking the bed in some capacity, it's bad. See? Bad. I mean, this one, I feel like it's fine. But the problem with this is if you go in the bedroom, you're not gonna see the bed right away. It's difficult to go in, and then it's very prone to accidents if you're really drunk. You go in the bedroom, and you stumble upon this. I think you're gonna stub your toe. That's the problem with this. You're gonna stub your toe on the door while going on bed. Also, when you open the door, it's gonna bonk the bed. You see? The bed is in the way of the door. This is why it's bad. It's just practical. This one, I think the main reason why you're not supposed to do this is because you're gonna smell the poopies. If the toilet is like right there, while you sleep, you're gonna smell the poopies. So don't do that. This is the best one. Why are there two beds? I don't know. It's just how it is, man. This is the primary bed, this is the secondary bed. When you don't feel like changing the sheets for this one, you just move to the other one. I have bed 5, my feng shui is in the negative, I guess. Oh my god, dude, the door is gonna bonk the bed. The feng shui, you're ruining it. Take notes, chat. Also, every time somebody else comes to your room, it's gonna be annoying because the door is gonna hit the bed. Come on, it's a burden I have to bear. I'm not moving that shit. Let's see, there's more. Okay. The light. Ooh, is that why? Is this good feng shui? Because this is a window. The light passes through this window and goes through the door. And you experience a little bit of sunlight when you wake up, you know? Maybe that's why. I don't know. Probably. Is this good feng shui? Probably. Yeah. This is good feng shui. Don't worry. Bad back to a window. Bad facing a window. Bad back to a door. These 3 desk positions are vulnerable from behind, and anyone working in these positions would feel nervous. Oh! If this is your desk, bad back to a window. I mean, it's bad if you have your window open and you have a computer here, right? The problem with this is if you have a computer and there's a window behind you, it's gonna burn your eyes because the light is gonna bounce on your monitor. That's why it's bad for you. If you're facing a window, the sunlight is gonna burn your eyes. Back to a door, well, the problem here, of course, they're vulnerable because somebody could attack you from behind. That's true, it's true. So if you put your computer desk, and your back is facing the door, somebody could assassinate you. Dude, this is bad. Yes, of course. This makes sense, though. This makes sense. Feng Shui, wasn't he the bad guy in Bruce Lee movie? I don't know. Dude! These are just practical stuff. If you have a computer desk, you don't want the light to bounce on your monitor. You also don't want to look at the light when it's daytime and you have your window open. No, no, no. I mean, this could also work. This could work if you have curtains. It's fine. But if you don't have curtains, this is so bad. I've got my back to the door as well. I just can't win. Greensmere, your feng shui, it's so bad. You gotta fix that shit. Come on. Somebody could come in and look at what you're browsing. Dude, it's a vulnerable area. Oh no. They're gonna check what you're browsing and, you know, it's bad. It's bad. Don't worry about it. No, worry about it. Come on, start worrying.
Its function. In other words, bedrooms face south, workshops east, and kitchens west. That's why everything in this game has a comment box, so you and your fellow Guilos can share ideas about what the hell is going on. Now, the main focus of this game is cultivation towards immortality, which can be summarized by the following post. You eat a pill, sit on your ass for several years, and once you're done, you go from rank 8 ping pong to rank 2 ching chong, which is still like 100 ranks below the heavenly golden dragon god emperor star ancestor. But it's okay since there are still about 3,000 chapters to go, and all the big dick characters that could kill you with a fart are currently busy. So you can go and wipe out a Ding Dong clan, which obsessively wants you dead because you courted death by destroying the King Kong clan after its young master picked a fight with you over your jade-like beauty childhood friend. Essentially, you're going to perform a bunch of opaque, esoteric, and poorly understood processes to help you reach a higher power level. There's free.
Is your feng shui suspicious, honorable son? No. You won't have a choice if you open my door. Oh my god, dude. The feng shui, dude. The feng shui. No.
Types of cultivation in this game, and I'm going to mispronounce all of them. Xiandao, Shendao, and physical. Xiandao is most relevant because it makes up 90% of the game. Your process of cultivation is derived from Chinese internal alchemy, where instead of a cauldron, you use your body, and instead of reagents, you use your qi to form a golden core. Think of a philosopher's stone, except backwards. That's what a golden core is. Instead of drinking the elixir of life, we are the elixir of life. Xiandao is unique.
You wanna cultivate because you're gonna form a golden core. Where is this golden core located? How do you know you actually developed the golden core? Can you check? Is there like a way to check if you have a golden core already? Where is it? Please tell me it's not in the butt. Oh no. I mean, if you sit for too long without doing anything, you're gonna develop something for sure. You're gonna develop something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. I will perform an instant lobotomy. Oh no. Wait till they hear about the clamps. If you can poop Rasengan, you are good. In the bus, I think. The golden core is located in the bus. Oh my god, if you read Chinese cultivation manual, you'll understand this all easily. There's a manual for this? What the fuck? Chinese cultivation manual. Oh my god. There is! "20 Chinese cultivation manual journey to immortals." What? What? There's a manual for this? Holy. The bossy core. Golden core gives you powers. Ooh. What if you poop out the golden core? Does that mean that you're gonna lose your powers? Do you have to keep the golden core inside you? That's the question. I'm very impressed for now how the video is generally accurate on the topic. Gathering mana in your body, then use man to condense it in your body. There's entire sites for this game where the authors only get paid per chapter, so each story has like 1,000 plus chapters. What? Damn, that's amazing. Gathering mana in your body, then use mana to condense. What? I don't understand what that means. Hmm. Cultivation. It's a genre, huh? Hmm. Pick the comedy ones. They are easier to digest. Enjoy reading, especially the clueless MC with OP powers. Someone can break your golden core. If they do, you become crippled, either in power or completely physically disabled. Oh no, you don't want that. You should check out Beware of Chicken. Beware of Chicken? Why? What's up with the chicken? Holy shit! It is a chicken. Beware of Chicken, casual farmer. What the hell? It's called Beware of Chicken. Golden core is mana core. Shirikodama, a mythical ball said to contain the soul which is located inside the anus. Oh. How do you prevent yourself from pooping that out? Dude, that's dangerous. Why would it be located in the anus? Oh my goodness. A lot of cultivation is isekai these days. I don't read isekai. That's interesting though. It's called Beware of Chicken. I was right. The golden core is in the bunny. I don't make the rules clench and pray. Giving Naga a rabbit hole that she will never go out like Warhammer. Oh my god, dude. Cultivation, man. I didn't know it's a thing. I didn't know it's a genre, dude.
Since you can transcribe your knowledge to a manual. This means a single cultivator can study from every other law and become exponentially more powerful. This can lead to interesting situations where someone might learn skills they really weren't supposed to, such as a
Demonic
male
rice.
cultivator learning lunar form from the sunflower refining law, and by doing so, reversing his sex. Becoming female in this game results in the loss of your penis, which can be picked up
You can get rid of your phallus by cultivation. Wow. That's amazing.
and sold on the open market. You can even
You can sell your rod. Once you get rid of it, you can sell it. It's a fortuitous treasure. Fortuitous treasure. It's considered a fortuitous treasure. I mean, what are you gonna do with it, right? If your pee gets, separated from your body, what are you gonna do with it? Of course you sell it. Why not? My goodness. Hey, Rod. Remember, chat? Heresy crawls through the hands of clean chat. You don't need your PP in the immortal world after all. Oh no. Kappas would grab the Shirikodama from a person's anus to kill them. But I think it's somewhat different than the golden core. Oh, is that why? Is that why they schmeckle your anus? The kappa? Oh, because they're searching for the ball inside you. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. It's kind of terrifying to think that there's like a ball in your pussy, and a mythical creature kappa wants to get it. You know? They're very interested in exploring your pussy because you got that ball. I wonder if you could sell that as well. Could you also sell the golden balls in the market? Mythical. Yeah. Mythical kappa. Just one ball, not an entire string of them? Yeah, it's just one. I mean, so far he says it's one, the golden core. So far, I feel like it's just one ball, you know? There's an enemy in Sekiro that fists you and rips out your soul. No! Please, to be fair, you do it to pigs in Bloodborne. I have seen that clip before. You can check the pig's bussy in Bloodborne. That's... that was traumatizing when I saw that. Oh no. Amateurs. A little tomfoolery. It's just a funny prank. Oh, okay. It's just a prank. Okay, sorry. It's just a prank. It's you know, it's a joke. The headless, nasty guy.
And make money off this by regrowing your penis, which will, upon realizing that you're not meant to.
Oh, it's not over yet. After you lose it, you can sell it and then you can regrow it. What? Dude, this is like the infinite money glitch. Because of cultivation, you can get rid of your baby. You sell the rod in the marketplace, you get money. And then you can regrow it again. And then it's gonna drop again, you sell it. Infinite money. Oh my god. Cultivation is amazing.
Have one, detach immediately. Each time you harvest a crop of penis, you become the dick farmer. But I digress. To reach a higher power level, you have to perform a breakthrough. This is essentially a bottleneck in your training, which you have to overcome or you can't progress. Golden Core, however, is different. It is the single most important breakthrough of your career. Every condition has to be perfect. The season, the weather, the time of day, the mental state of a cultivator, the element of a root, the chi density, and the amount of chi flowing through the cultivator's meridians. Get all those right and you just might get a better result than I did. I genuinely thought I did pretty good for my first time. Tier 9, I thought to myself, that's a pretty high number. Tier 9 is the lowest tier of Golden Core. It is trash. Literally, swallow a rebirth pill and reincarnate yourself, my man. You fucked up. Early on, your Golden Cores are gonna suck. But with experience comes knowledge. And once you learn how, you'll be making some fat cores on a regular. Then there's Shendao cultivation. Instead of cultivating your chi, you take in the chi of others through worship. Belief is power, and the more people believe in you, the more powerful you become. Once you establish yourself as a divine being with a realm of heaven, you can be the petty god you've always wanted.
The more people believe in you, the more powerful you become. Makes me think of like streamers, you know? You could probably... I don't know why I thought of that. And the more fans you have, I'm sure they believe in you, right? So if your fans believe in you and if you have a lot of fans, the more power you gain. This is why people want to be famous streamers. Because they gain power through the belief of their fans. You gotta believe. Oh! It's like a lizard's tail. The baby. Selling your rod on the streets? Maybe we're not so different after all. Emperor of Mankind and 40k. Oh yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Because a lot of people believe in him, worship him. And through this worship, he gains more and more power. Yeah? That's how it is, right? Surely. Yeah.
Rule, I only answer bad prayers. Drought, bandits, famine, refuse. Don't waste my time. You wish that tomorrow your favorite brothel prostitute hasn't been taken? Granted. You want your boss to step in dog shit? Granted. You want the guy who stole from you to be struck by lightning? My pleasure. You want those annoying neighbors next door to die in horrific agony? Me too. You want someone to celebrate your birthday with you this year? Granted. At some point, I learned to stop worrying and love Shendao. Also, they get the most ridiculous titles. Just imagine that every prayer addressed to you has to be prefaced with, Dear Primordial, True Venerated, Great Pardon, Supreme Virtue, Venerated Holy Emperor. That leaves us with physical cultivation. What is physical cultivation?
You could be a holy emperor in this cultivation game. My god. Have you always dreamt of being a holy emperor? This is your chance, dude. This is literally how it works in 40k. Gilliman had it explained to him by his elder advisor that a brain gave him. Oh my goodness. I'm learning so much.
It's an inner disciple that spent the last 50 days remolding his phallus. Due to the mental state bonus of having a gigantic penis, he is now physically immune to depression. In all seriousness, you take a mortal and you
If you have a giant phallus, you're immune to depression. Is this true? What? Let's hear that again.
Cultivation. What is physical cultivation? It's an inner disciple that spent the last 50 days remolding his phallus. Due to the mental state bonus of having a gigantic penis, he is now physically immune to depression.
Oh, he molded his pee-pee. Because if you have big pee-pee, you don't have depression. Can confirm. Big pee-pee equals no depression. I gave mine a loop-de-loop. Oh no. Avenge the elder girlfriend of Gilliman. Holy Emperor, the great supreme serpent queen of Borgar Naga. Thank you, thank you. Yes, great supreme serpent queen. Ooh, that's nice. Queen of Borgar. Dude. The wisdom nuggets I get from Sseth is amazing. This man is very wise. Tell me more.
In all seriousness, you take a mortal and you turn him into a Super Saiyan. Every body part, limb, joint, bone, and organ of your body you can remold until you become Goku. And then you give him intense PTSD so he can channel those repressed memories to increase his attack power from 1 million to 7 million and one-shot the entire game. Also, since every yogurt comes from a different animal, they all have unique anatomy that's different to humans, which means for every species of demon you turn to physical cultivation, there's tissue, bones, and organs not found anywhere else. In other words, fuck your opposable thumbs. I got vertebrae fused to my carapace. Sooner or later, your sect is gonna be attacked by bandits, demons, or other cultivators. With the exception of physical cultivators, which remove organs with their bare hands, Xiandao and Shendao cultivators fight using artifacts. What is an artifact? Well, anything. A Kleenex tissue, a bowl of ramen, a bag of flour, a bucket of water, a pile of shit, severed male genitalia. As long as you enchant it, you can use it. Preferably, try to enchant an actual weapon. Although, you can't deny it's very demoralizing to see your fellow bandit get decapitated by blue fabric summer shirt. Combat is basically your guys sit around and watch as their artifacts cut everyone to pieces. It's pretty fun to watch, especially larger battles, where the sky is nothing but swords. Of course, no cultivation is complete without embracing traditional Chinese medicine. That's right, alchemy. Here's a good summary of what alchemy is like. Change the weather. Lose 20 years of your natural lifespan, which may sound bad, until you visit the local Chinese pharmacy and pop a pill which adds 500, another which adds 280, and wash it all down with some mineral water which adds another 99. Now the only thing you have to cure is perpetual baby face, which is a common...
Mineral water is gonna add 99 years to your life. I need to drink more mineral water, dude.
Symptom when you have a lifespan of 3,000. You want something done? Yeah, there's a pill for that. Obesity? No problem. Not obese enough? I gotcha. Would you like to prank a demon? Force feed him a rebirth pill and he'll reincarnate right back into a piece of pork on your dinner plate. The cycle of karma is a fickle mistress. Honestly, if alchemy made any more sense, I'd actually be upset. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna put myself in a coma for 3 days. About 40 days in, you're gonna get a pet. A divine pet. This is different different to normal pets, which you adopt into your sect by shooting them with hunting bows, which are somehow blunt and tipped with anesthetic. This may sound very stupid, but on the other hand, Gundo Musashi had bullets that put you to sleep, and that was a masterpiece. Anyway, he starts off as a baby and grows larger with time. He's also
so
a
cute.
little shit, and you're gonna have to keep an eye on him before he destroys your sect. For example, my friend saw one of his cultivators doing a breakthrough, and he thought to himself, fuck, my man is literally shitting himself. This is one intense breakthrough. Turned out his dog was feeding laxatives to all of his inner disciples. It is your responsibility to teach them right from wrong. Peasants slacking
doggy,
on the
don't do
job?
it.
Yes. Attack outer disciples. Give them some cardio. Drug inner disciples with euphoria pills? Why not? Give them some opium. An injured stranger wants our help? Yes. Attack unknown mortals. Kill them. Whether you raise him to be a functional member of society or a four-legged sociopath is entirely up to you. You can even rename him to something a little more Chinese if you include
He's very wise. His real job is an immunologist with focus on cancer. Imagine Naga, but she looks like a Rykard. Don't forget the maid race. Together! Yes! Together! Poor cultivator getting unalive with a tiny PP of power.
the Bamboo Forest DLC, which adds a pair of pandas, there's 5 pets in total. They're incredibly cute and generally amazing. At the beginning, your sect can only hold 12 members. This increases to 24, then 36 as your reputation increases. Reputation also increases the power level of invading enemies. Don't let this number get out of control or you'll experience firsthand what it's like to lose a 50-hour game in 5 seconds, which is a good time to inform you that in this game, you can draw Chinese talismans with your mouse, the accuracy of which determines the blessing. You can even draw on a blank sheet of paper, and it's still gonna work. I know this because somebody drew a swastika, and apparently they can now use the oven 12% faster. So please draw a bunch of invisibility scrolls and wear them when you go on adventures. Your sect will thank you each time they haven't been murdered in your absence. It's not easy to make stacks in this game, which is why we have to trick villagers into filling our ranks. We do this by making small talk, finding out that half of them love nothing more than to ravenously consume shit and invite them over, because we're gonna need a lot of manpower for our Chinese sweatshop. As inner disciples cultivate immortality, outer disciples cultivate huge plantations of cotton. We're gonna process that down to fabric, and we're gonna wait, because very soon a merchant is gonna show up. He operates on a sweatshop economy. He's gonna pay you garbage, so you better have a high volume of garbage to sell. Luckily, our emaciated peasants have worked hard this summer, and we just earned 10,000 spirit stones. We're gonna celebrate by losing it instantaneously, because the merchant also sells an invitation to an exclusive event. Read the token, and we're off to the auction house. Have you ever gone to an auction where you can't even see what's being sold, but instead are given a vague description? Hard, lumpy. A man's hand shoots up. I'll take it for 10,000. Not to be outdone, I raise his offer. I'll take it for 12,000. Another joins in. 13. Another raises. 14. The rest fold because they're poor as fuck. Those who remain keep raising. Eventually, there's only 2 of us. One final raise, 56,000. I won the bid, but I don't have 56,000. But they don't know that. The auction ends. It's time to pay. I can't pay. I am under arrest, but I'm not, because I am a mannequin made of straw. I never went to the auction. I took a clone pill and sent my body double. And that is a good summary of the auction house experience. It's not about what we bid on. It's about why we do it. We do it to flex on the poor. While keeping a low profile is important, you should expand when given the chance. You see, your sect is local, but we can export the culture, the lifestyle, and the religion to the rest of fantasy China. To do this, we establish agencies. Then we set a policy for each region and grow our influence. Depending on the policy, you get random events, which have to be solved using insanity. You get a bunch of buttons, which I assume is what a paranoid schizophrenic's dialogue options look like, and you press whichever one you think is appropriate to the situation. Options include talk, bribe, kill, seduce, or throw a rock at someone and stone them to death. Foreigner scamming the locals, murder him. Another sect is preaching about their faith, pay them 100 spirit stones to fuck off. Is it currently Ramadan in the Great Desert? Start handing out food. Believe me, the longer you do it, the more sense it makes, or the more warped and psychopathic your reasoning becomes. For example, you're building a wonder and some people drop by to ask what you're doing. Wrong answer, debate feng shui. Correct correct answer. Beat them with a club. If you solve stuff correctly, you get a bunch more followers. Followers can
God,
dig up
this is
natural
amazing.
resources, generate belief that converts into experience, completely skipping the grind of cultivation, and be sacrificed for the greater good. You see, we're gonna need a lot of anguish soul gems, which are formed from a painful death in ominous feng shui. Luckily, with agencies,
Ominous
there's
feng
no
shui.
shortage of fresh and willing mortals with reputation.
Dude, anguish death is also considered currency in this game. Oh my goodness.
You can build a sect gate. This is the front door, where hopeful mortals arrive to prostrate themselves, begging to be recruited. But instead, we're going to build a hell gate, which is the same gate, but in a room with ominous feng shui at a comfortably
feng
cool
shui.
temperature of absolute 0. We're gonna recruit mortals from every city. They will arrive, pray to Hellgate, and freeze to death in horrific agony.
Oh,
and
no.
the negative moral consequence of such an action? 0, because they have died through no fault of our own. This is a good time to introduce alignment. Your sect can be good or
Alignment, huh?
evil, but preferably we want a balance. So we have good relations with both the virtuous and the demonic. This game exemplifies the Chinese practice of moral relativity.
What are they doing there? What are they, protesters?
If I horrifically mutilate someone's dying body to extract the location of their friends and family, that's slightly evil. But as long as you give them a proper burial, that's a net neutral action, and we have done nothing wrong. Or let's say a curious stranger comes by to ask what you're doing, and then stands there waiting for an answer until he collapses from extreme thirst, at which point I feed him a laxative and watch him shit himself to death. Is it wrong to watch a dying man's ass fertilize my fields? No, not at all. But
God.
if I turn a bandit's dead, broken body into a
Fertilize
flesh
the
puppet to
fields
serve us
for the
economically
puppies.
until it rots away, that's considered evil. A bigger question, I guess, is if I get decapitated by a dragon while adventuring, fly back home without a head, and use Yang God possession to transfer my consciousness into the body of another man's wife, would that make me a homosexual? Some questions have no clear answer. Have you ever frozen to death during winter because the wall of your house stood up and walked away? Unfortunately, in this game, that's a frequent occurrence. Without warning, anything on the map can gain sentience. Sentient
Oh,
objects can also randomly
amazing.
enter the map, as I've seen entire pagodas
go
march
in.
in and flatten my base. What's the point of them? To grief you. But more seriously, you can turn them into a 14-year-old boy. What is the application of this? Well, you can take a shit, give it sentience,
love
and
that.
turn it into a human, who you're going to call Big Chungus, because the guys on
Big
Discord
Chungus,
data
huh?
mined the Chinese code and found out that specific set of Latin characters ensures that the sentient spirit will generate with the highest stats possible. Then you're
Illuminated
going to make a
faces.
literal piece of shit become a demi.
Oh, illuminated faces. Tell me about that. Wait, where is it? Where's the illuminated faces?
Old boy, what is the application of this? Well, you can take a shit, give it sentience,
It's illuminating.
and turn it into a
Does it say anything like what the stats are for the illuminated faces?
human, who you're going to call Big Chungus, because the guys on Discord data mined the Chinese code and found out that specific set of Latin characters ensures that the sentient
There, it's there, it's there. Where is it? I want to see the stats. It's food! The illuminated faces is food. Illuminated times 0.35. 5 elements nurture. It's 23% wood. Oh my god, this species is composed of a lot of fiber. Hmm. Illuminated faces.
ensures that the sentient spirit will generate with a highest stat
There it is, there it is. 0.37 days. Illuminated time. It became illuminated in less than a day. You can eat it. You can illuminate it. Wow. That's amazing.
that's possible. Then you're gonna make a literal piece of shit become a demigod and ascend to heaven. And that's what cultivation is all about. By the way, everyone who ever goes to heaven, whether by death or ascension, gets a little epilogue section, so you can follow the shenanigans of former disciples. Here's a sample of the literary gems you might encounter. Ming Wu reincarnated as an ant, but got drowned to death by a mean child who peed on the ant nest.
Oh,
Then
no.
he reincarnated into a parrot, but because he learned a lot of profanities and was swearing all day, someone plucked out his feathers and he froze to death. And in his next life as a human, he met a strange acting boy, and believing him to be an immortal in disguise that could teach him cultivation, he took him in as his own. However, as it turned out, the child was actually mentally retarded. Later on, you'll find out combat gets a little more complicated with the introduction of formations. To understand what that is, go to another sect and try stealing. The moment you do so, a gigantic bubble forms in the sky and tears you to pieces. This is called a formation. The leader of it is called the pillar, and everyone around them an auxiliary. It follows the rules of Feng Shui, so different elements will feed each other as they flow back to the pillar. It might look very Oriental, but honestly, it's just Chinese Lego. What's the point of formations? To deal with a little cave that appears in our base after about 200 days. If you're not ready and you need to suppress it, give it a nice room. This will buy you some time, but whatever you do, don't give it offerings. It's going to break out anyway, but your sacrifices will make it stronger. So we may as well piss it off. Welcome to the official casual filter. The first boss you're going to encounter is the Flood Dragon, and it has a chi of about 10 million. Good luck. Honestly, if you get to this stage, congrats. Now, swallow your pride, go read a bunch of guides, and install some mods. It'll improve your life greatly. I'll attach the ones I use below. There's nothing essential, but when you have to micromanage the mental state of about 18 different cultivators, it does get tiresome. Listen, I've been writing this script for close to a month. There's no way to include everything, and I want my life back. So here's a stream of consciousness before I give an arbitrary score and go live in the woods. Each sect has a wonder. Yours is no exception.
Oh, I am lost, dude. My brain
and bring
is
it
goop.
back. The mini universe is a game changer. It's an infinite pocket plane that sucks in material and spits it out. But could there be a deeper, more mysterious function? No, it's just storage. No longer will your peasants have to walk for nourishment, because the best soups of a Wuhan wet market are gonna fly right into their hands. After killing your first Flood Dragon, which will always, without fail, crash its body into one of my expensive cultivation rooms, the game removes all safety checks. You can now summon the Phoenix, which creates 10 days of extreme drought, during which time your base is gonna burn to the ground because—
What? After defeating the dragon boss, you can summon a phoenix? What? How does killing a dragon make you summon a phoenix? What the hell?
because you forgot to move a single phoenix feather, which landed in a bedroom and turned the temperature to about twice the melting point of steel. After—
Speaking droppings, try checking Chinese rabbit or rat medical droppings. Name is very elegant. What the hell? Rat? Rabbit? Rat. What? Fecal medicines. What? I don't understand. You can use fecal material to cure stuff? Ooh. Chinese name? It's not showing.
10 days of drought, it doesn't stop. It's permanent. The only way to end it is with a rainstorm miracle, which will make your phoenix very upset. It's stronger than the flood dragon, by the way. Also, you can't kill a phoenix. Each time you do, it's just gonna reincarnate. Maybe I should have mentioned that earlier. Again, good luck. Then there's the torch dragon, which is larger than the entire screen and comes in a yin-yang variant respective to the time of day.
My God,
Each variant is invincible to elements of the same polarity, and even worse, they make him stronger. stronger. Also, he's gonna lay a bunch of eggs. You should probably just ignore them. And if you survive all that, there's really one challenge left: genociding every other sect and beating them into submission. Once that's done, you can truly say, I finished the game. Now you can go back and play on the real difficulty. I do, however, have some major complaints. Remember the story? The plot? Weren't we supposed to investigate the mystery of a Taiyi sect and why it was destroyed? Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
there's a
process of
plot.
doing so
Yeah,
is
of
so
course, I remember
terrible
it.
that I'm just gonna save you the pain and tell you instead. You see, every character that's not your own can be interacted with, and we uncover the plot through the talking minigame. Primarily, this is
Oh,
done by
no,
adventuring
talking.
to another
So much
sect. You talk to
talking.
people, you get favor. After a while, you don't get favor. You only get favor from juicy gossip. So you have to talk to another character, learn something about them, go back to the first character, and tell them a secret about the second. But to get the secret from the second, I'll have to talk to 20 other people
Oh
to have
my
enough
God.
gossip and rumors to trade
NPC
for more
dialogue,
gossip and rumors. It's
holy
an infinite
moly.
web of high school bullshit. It's the experience of being a teenage girl, because you can't get the information you need directly. You have to go through the PMS chain of command to learn absolutely anything. Now, here's the big problem. You might see a little question mark on someone next to the mystery tab. These are the people you need to investigate to solve a mystery. Again, you have to ask an entire sorority if they think that person knows something. If you ask them face to face without circumstantial evidence, they'll act dumb and say nothing. And even if you know that they know, they still have to open up to give you that information, which is dependent on their personality. If they're
I mean, it's like real life, you know. If you ask somebody if they know about a certain gossip, they're probably gonna pretend that they know anything unless you're friends with them, right? That's how it works in real life. So if you wanna know some juicy gossip, some juicy information, you need to earn someone's favor. This game is realistic. Yeah, you have to befriend someone to get the juicy information. Yes, yes.
naive, that's the best case scenario, because you don't have to do anything. If they're greedy, you have to bribe them. If they're weak, you have to kill them. If they're tough, you have to gaslight their personal weakness.
Wait. They're weak, you have to kill them? But how do you get the information? They're dead. I guess you could just reincarnate them or something. I don't know.
But if they're withdrawn, unfortunately, you are screwed, because the only
He
way
will
to
not
make
open
a
up.
withdrawn person open up is to make your spirit dog act playful in front of them. This requires a fully grown spirit dog, which can take hundreds of days, and each time you do it, he loses intelligence from the retardation of this minigame, which takes 10 to 20 days to recover. About 20 hours in, my eyes bloodshot and attention slipping, I managed to solve the first two mysteries. You do this by
Ooh,
finding
let's go.
clues,
Smart.
participants, and motives, and slapping them together. The more you find, the more complete and accurate your solution is. Then I talked to the next 5 characters, and they were all withdrawn, and I quit the game. I have never seen a story mechanic that's
Oh
more
my
laborious,
God.
difficult, and poorly thought out.
Story
But
mechanic.
it doesn't end there. It gets better. You can do all of that and still hardlock yourself from completing the game because you didn't pick the right option for a specific event on day 565. Or you waited too long
Day
and someone
565?
essential to the plot has died of old
Oh,
age.
how long is this
Still, I
game?
wasn't entirely sure about the story, so I had to bring in the expert, resident merchant, aficionado of Ben 10 porn, and mentioned on several no-fly listings across Thailand.
Hello, my nigga. I become rap people because I eat watermelon.
Jap. His hard drive died about 5 times while explaining, but here's the gist of it. The Taiyi sect was attacked. By who? By everyone. Both the evil
Oh my
and
God.
virtuous sect leaders conspired together to wipe it out. But what could justify such a strange alliance? Because the old leader of the Taiyi sect is none other than the demon emperor Fu Pekong, who is currently inside your mini-universe. If you talk to him, you'll get your answers. You see, cultivation is difficult, but it's also
Inside your
strangely common to
mini-universe.
see someone go from mortal to demigod in just a few weeks. That's because this world isn't real. Overwhelmed by demons, the elders left the great vastness of the universe to this pocket universe, where cultivation is quick, but the creed of heaven is weakening, and once it fails, this universe will end. They took
Oh.
a shortcut to
Oh, no.
artificial power, and now they're trying their best to hold on. In the final act, a cutscene plays, and Fu Pekong undoes the universe, throwing us back into the
Undoes
great
the
vastness.
universe?
Everyone is mortal again, but this time, we can do it for real. Finally, a title card drops, coming in 2023. bug snacks too. And that's the story of Amazing Cultivation Simulator. So you never have to go through that horrific experience. In conclusion, I give Amazing Cultivation Simulator 10 out of 10 euphoria pills. I hate it. It's like the Opium Wars, except in this case, the Chinese are winning. If you're interested, you can
600
get a
hours.
copy on Steam. Also, it's coming to GOG on the 23rd of July. This is made possible thanks to Polish greed and my growing alliance with a CCP, because I like to bet on the winning team. And right now, that's Team China. A warm thanks to the many members of a Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
I don't know what I watched. Holy shit! That's like 34 minutes of memes. What's the moral of the story? Even if you're a piece of shit, you can ascend to godhood. If enough people believe in you. Yeah? There you go. That's the moral of the story. You might be a piece of shit now, a literal fecal material, but after 600 hours, you could be the god emperor of cultivation. Amen. I found the short that talk about the elegant way Chinese people name the poo. I'll post it in Discord for you to see, but I don't know where to put. You could put it in the meme channel. What do you call this? Meme channel is called Soul and Mind Stuff. You could post it in the Soul and Mind Stuff. Hell yeah, partner. Moral, becoming a phallus farmer pays well. Yeah, that's true. Dude, that's the money glitch. Infinite money glitch. You just have to cultivate your PV. And then, when it detaches from your body, you can sell it. And then you can regrow it again. Detach it, sell it again. Infinite money. Also, another moral is that the bigger the PP, the less depression. You don't get depressed when you have a big PV. I should try that glitch here. Soul and Mind Stuff is memes. I think it's posted there. Soul and Mind. Everything returned to the poo. Yeah. Is this why Seshomaru recommended this video? Because I always talk about poop? Maybe. Also, another one that I learned from the video is that you have a golden core. And it's located in the bussy. And someone might steal it. Or break it. So you gotta be careful of that. You gotta protect your golden core. Gotta clench hard. Yes? Yes. Partly. The bussy. Your bussy. My bussy. Moral of the story is we're all shitty. Yes, that's true. What's this? What's golden liquid? Golden liquid. Do I want to know what golden liquid is? Dude! What is golden liquid? Do we want to know what golden liquid is? I mean, I kinda have an idea, but I don't want to say it, you know? Gotta invest in heavenly divine virtues, but no. Okay, let's see what golden liquid is.
Did you know how elegant and interesting the names of medicines are in traditional Chinese medicine?
Ooh.
For example, 五灵芝, meaning 5 spirits resin.
5 spirits
It's actually
resin?
made of rat feces.
5 spirit resins. Oh. What are those 5 spirits? The 5 spirit regime is golden poop. I mean, it's not golden poop, it's just poop.
金汁, the golden liquid,
Oh,
is
golden liquid.
actually made from human feces.
That's worse than what I thought. I thought golden liquid is just, I thought it's pee. I thought, oh no. Oh no. Golden liquid. I mean, at least I could say that when I have to poop, I just need to deposit my golden liquid. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I have to deposit my golden liquid. Expected something, siya. I thought it was just a pee. Ah.
And Wang Yue Sha, which means moon sand, is actually rabbit feces.
Moon sand.
Did you know how elegant and interesting the names of medicines are?
Wait. Golden liquid is a Chinese medicine. Does that mean that human poopies is also medicine? Oh no. They use golden liquid as medicine. Makes sense now that the golden core is in the body. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is my first post in Naga Discord. Wow. They thought taking mercury pills would make you immortal. Oh. Oh, don't let the kappa steal your golden core, guys. Protect it. Protect the golden liquid. Technically, yes. Can help with microbiome in intestines to keep healthy. I mean, that's true. There's like poop transfer, right? There's like a operation that they do that they transfer healthy poop to a person with like bad gut bacteria because they don't have enough good gut bacteria, so they need a poop transplant. There's something like that, right? I guess so. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. It's the golden core produced the golden liquid. Back and forth forever and ever. Probably. Golden core produces golden liquid. Shit, poop, excrement, feces, and diarrhea. Those are the 5 spirits. Shit, poop, excrement, feces, and diarrhea. You mean pneumonia? That's the thing. No? Okay. Thanks for sharing this beautiful short video with me. Thanks. Then the Fire Nation attack. Why? Oh my god, why? The pneumonia. If you're new here, I'm gonna tell you about the pneumonia. Pneumonia is that thing you get when you get runny poops from watching Naga Nyoom stream. You get pneumonia. No wonder Sseth use laxative and mask. No, laxatives. Also, Norland in early access right now, which is basically medieval RimWorld. I'm not sure if I could play a game like that. Seems like a long-ass complicated game. I like it when the numbers go up, that's true. But also, it's a complicated game. He has like 600 hours in it. And you need other people who are experts in the game to actually understand what's going on. Or to fight the bosses. It's more complicated than anything I've ever heard before. My brain is too small for this game. Ay. It's the best kind of game. Big number go up? Yeah. Cody, hello. Are you winning? Yes, of course. He's different from you now. Golem shower. It's different for you now. Golden shower. Oh God! Don't talk about this. I don't wanna think about the golden shower, please. Dwarf Fortress seem more easy. Oh God! Another complicated game, huh? I cannot, dude. My brain is too small. I don't know what to tell you. What else do you want me to watch? I mean, there is a video from Sseth that I also wanna watch. It's a recent video. Because I'm interested in Shadows of Doubt. He made the review about Shadows of Doubt. That seems interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though. It's I saw somebody play it. I saw RT gameplay Shadows of Doubt. Caves of Kud. Caves of Kud? What the hell is that? Let me Google what that is. Caves of Kud. It's a video game. It's a roguelike, huh? Oh, it's also like Dwarf Fortress? Damn. It's a good video. There's a management game I like to play. It's called Nomeria. I think Seth made a video on that. Nomeria. Dude, they almost read that as gonorrhea. It's a game called gonorrhea. I'm sorry. Oh God, this stream is nasty. Oh no. It's okay. You gotta embrace the cringe, okay? Cringe is part of you. In the same way that the golden core is part of you. Ah! Caves of Kud. Good. I have to take a little break now. Excuse me. I have to take a break because I have to deal with my golden liquid. Oh no. Wheel gacha, perhaps, I don't know, can think of anything on top of my head. Hold on, I'm gonna play that. Got disconnected. Aww. Hope it's back, dude. Hello, I'm back. It's better to piss in the sink than to sink in the piss. I mean, yeah, that's true. Hello, Cody. Hug base videos on how it actually made is good. What the fuck is a hug base? Why would you wanna hug the bees? Hug base. Oh! It's a person! I thought it's a... how hug bees are made. It's like, huh, is that a product or something? How was your poop? I didn't poop. I have a snack though. I have a cheesecake. How was your poop today? Hmm? Did you have a good poop, chat? Hmm? Oh my god, I forgot to announce on Twitter that I'm live as well. I always forget. That's fine. Days without not talking about poop, zero. Yes, I always talk about poop. Every stream. Always. It's a staple topic. Don't mind me, I'm eating. Ooh, subscriber count though? 2369. Yeah! Okay, don't subscribe. Anybody who just came in here, don't subscribe. I'm gonna screenshot this. Screenshot? Okay. You can now subscribe. Thank you. 69, nice. Yes. Gotta unsub real quick. No. Well, I already took screenshot. It's fine. Oh no, I'm losing subs. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop. I'm losing subs. Okay, let's not look at that. It does not exist. It's not real. I'm losing. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing subscribers. Stop. Oh my god. Someone commented on my Nyo Maria video that was a shitty joke. Holy shit. Oh, I need to pin this. Oh my god. My work here is done. No! Stop. Who's this guy? Do you know who this guy is on his magnifying glass? Spaz Kid? Spaz Kid? Who's Spaz Kid? That's you? Oh, it's Grey Sage. Face reveal, Grey Sage. There it is. Cory from Oni Place. Bond's video? How's that? Offspring Bonds Testosterone Edition. Spaz Kid is an old Newground animator. I don't know who that is. Is it pronounced Oni Place? One Place? Me neither, but hey, power to them. You don't know? Oni Place? I've reacted to an animation of them, but I've never seen their video. I just like the animated the fan animation called Island of the Babes. That's amazing. Island of the Babes. Back when the boys were still together. Oniji, Psychic Pebbles, Spaz Kid, Stamper. Ooh. Is this like from the old days of YouTube? I guess I don't really watch that much gaming content on YouTube. Because most of the stuff I watch on YouTube is like video essays and like in educational stuff, or like I watch Asmongold react to stuff. I mean, I also watch Moist Critical. Those are the stuff that I watch. I don't really watch people playing games. Unless it's Game Grumps, I guess. I like watching Game Grumps and Kevin. Call me Kevin. RT Game, I also watch them. And Gab Smolders. Those are the YouTubers that I watch a lot. My age is showing. Just by saying that, you can tell I'm 30 plus. We all are. Oh no. Oh no. I love when people get confused on that one picture of Cory. It's an in-joke in Only Place community. That image of Spaz Kid is edited to make him look fatter. Aww, great background noise. Oh, I also watch a lot of like Magic the Gathering gameplays. Usually EDH gameplays. They're really fun to watch. But right now, I don't really watch that much anymore. I watch One Piece while drawing right now. Recently, that's what I've been doing, and this is why I'm late to the stream. And the stream schedule is late because I've been watching One Piece. This is my life now. Rom and Senti are the youngest of our community. Everyone else is old. Geodude is also young. Geriatric Nyoom Squad. Spaz Kid image is unedited. He's just an unknown entity. I don't know. I don't know the lore of Oni Place. Geodude. Who else is young in the community? Let me think. I don't know. But most people who drop by my channel are quite young. I mean old. Quite old. Most people in the server as well, quite old. I think. I don't know. I don't ask people how old they are. I can just feel from their vibes that they're old. Because you see, when you get older, you can feel the aura of other old people. You can just feel the old aura emanating from them, and they cannot deny it. Quite old, but quite mad too. 30 plus? I'm not gonna say a number. Mostly watch Critical Role and Legend of Aventris. Oh, I watched the Critical Role animation. Was it called Legendary? We watched that. What did we watch? Legend of Vox Machina. Yeah, Legend of Vox Machina. That's a good one. I like that one. Hello, Jacob. Why does every VTuber watch Asmongold? Not a strike against you. I never saw him until last year, and now I find out everyone knows him. Oh, it's the React content. I watch him for the React content because I wanna practice how to... Like, I wanna know pointers on how to do a React content thing. And he's really good at doing Reacts. He says a lot of stuff. He's very articulate. I wanna get on that level, you know? I need to be articulate. I wanna yap for like 30 minutes about nothing. I guess I could do that. I could yap about nothing in 30 minutes. Although I prefer Moist Critical's vocabulary more. His silly words. The schmeckles. This is why I say schmeckles a lot. But I prefer Moist Critical's vocabulary. Although I watch them both. I watch more Asmongold because once you watch one video of his, all of the other videos get recommended. So your feed is gonna be full of Asmongold videos. You cannot escape after watching one. I would like to rage. Yay! Moist Critical, the short king. Does Naga insult us as old? I will show you the graph. Hold on. You can feel their back pain and knee problems. Yeah. Once you get to a certain age, you're gonna feel the haki of everyone who's old. It's a haki, dude. It's haki, right? In One Piece? Yeah. Once you reach a certain age, you're gonna feel the old haki. And you cannot ignore it. You cannot ignore the haki. You will know who is old. You will know who is geriatric? What? Geriatric. I don't know how to say that word. Geriatric? Oh my god, that word is difficult for me. I don't know what it is. Penguin Zero kinda always the same thing. He's cool, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, kinda. I copy him though. I don't edit. I don't edit that much. I just copy his style. Who needs to edit? Let's see. I will show you the graph. Audience. The charts. Okay. Age and gender. What happened to Demolition D? Where is our savior when he is most needed? I don't know. Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery? 89% is not subscribed. Subscribe now. I mean, it's lower than before because before it was like 90% or something. It's 89% now. Subscribe, guys. I remember. It's a tip for people. Just ask people to subscribe if you want subscribers. It actually helps. 29 and 12 months or 24 months. I forget, never going past 29. Okay. Forgot to resub. Yeah, you have to subscribe. 89% not subscribed. Dude, subscribe. What are you doing? Come on. If you like VTubers who talk about poop all the time, you have to subscribe. Okay. Female 5.8%, 94% male. Dude, this hasn't changed one bit. This started, it looks like a peepee. Oh no. I was gonna say this started when I reacted to Warhammer, but now really. Ever since before, No, it's a lie. I don't have data before because I didn't have enough people watching me. So the data only showed when I got some traction on the videos. When more people watched the videos, this data showed up. It became available to me. So this was from Warhammer React content, but also now that I react to other things, it's still 94%. 94% male. That's interesting. Also here, look at that age group. The majority of people who watch me is age 25 to 34, 44%. See, I told you. I can sense when people are old. Most people who watch me are kind of old. Well, I guess there's 41% who are 18 to 24. Gen Z? Gen Z people and millennials watch me. And also, apparently, there's a few people who watch me that are over 50 years old. That's interesting. But most of the stuff, most of the audience that are 30 plus, like 50% of my audience is more than the age of 30. I'm joking. More than the age of 25. There you go. I'm gonna be generous. Most of the people who watch me, more than 50% of the people who watch me are age 25 and up. Yes? That means 41 plus 1. 42.9% are less than the age of 24. There you go. Stats. Stats, baby. People watch me from Brazil? What? They say it's good. Oops. People from Brazil watch me? Having Brazil fans is good. Check that out. 5.9% from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. 35% from US. It used to be different before. The second top geography was United Kingdom. Now it's Brazil. Hola! Did they say hola in Brazil? I don't know. Mexico, Canada. You're in your late 20s. I guess I'm old for my generation. 5% females, that's big. Is it? What is it usually? Is it usually like 99% males, 1% females? USA! USA! Which one am I? Male or female? I don't know. You can set your own gender here. It says here, see? Age and gender, you can specify your gender. USA number 1! Yeah. USA number 1 here. So there you go. That's the stats. That's the graph. Subscribe. Analytics of my Oshi, they got 2% females. Oh, I think it's because I don't have that much data, you see. What I mean to say is not a lot of people are subscribed yet. Maybe there's gonna be more female percentage in the audience if they subscribe to me. Why are you not subscribing, huh? What else is here? My goal is to have 5,000 subs before August. Is that possible? No. It's like 1 week. There's only 1 week left of July. So I don't know if I'm gonna get 5,000 before August. But I feel like I would probably get 5,000 this year. 5,000 subs. 5,000 subs. We're kind of halfway there. Almost halfway. 2 to 3% female is usual for VTubers. Just download more subs. That's possible, I believe. Let's go. Gonna go make chicken noodle soup. Oh, that sounds good. I just need to remind people to subscribe more often. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a professional. No, I'm joking. I'm a professional. I am a professional streamer. Oh my god. What the hell? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2's devs had a bad day. Full game leak. Oh. Got recommended to me. The game has been leaked? The full game? I thought this won't be out until... what, September or something? I don't know. We are cultured people and we will wait. Yep. How does that happen? I guess someone who works for them has copy to their files? Or it'd be hackers, I don't know. Hackers. Are hackers real? Or are they a mythical creature that people tell everyone so they get scared of the internet and technology? You know, like how there's a lot of mysteries in the world, like how 5G can cause cancer? Maybe it's like that. Maybe hackers are a myth. Do you think they use the 5G to cause cancer? Suspicious. Full story and gameplay, everything got leaked. Holy. Old version from 1 year ago. Oh, they hacked it. They cut the version from 1 year ago. Not playing an unfinished build of the game. That's like the latest Fire Emblem got leaked a year before announcement. My goodness. These people don't understand the meaning of TOS, huh? No, it's not TOS. NDA. Do you guys know what NDA means? I guess they don't. That's why they leaked it. They rubbed the 5G onto bread and force feed you. Oh my god, no! What if they put the 5G in the butter? And that's how they trick you into buying the 5G butter, and then you get cancer from using the 5G butter. Are you Hero Academia? Yes. Non-disclosure agreement. These people don't understand NDA. Stop it. I know you're excited, but you gotta honor the NDA. Come on. It's part of the job. Come on, you signed an NDA, right? And the exclusion agreement? Wait, I thought you were being serious. Sorry, I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry. I mean, when I used to work in animation, we had to sign an NDA for every time we work on a certain project. It's a protocol. Also, you can't really post stuff on social media. I mean that's part of it, right? But I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that back when I used to work in an animation studio, my supervisors are also friends with like the animators and every artist there. Friends on Facebook, I mean. So if you decide to post anything there, I mean, you're gonna find out because they're friends with you. And also, it's easy for them to, like, it would be easy for them to know who actually leaked a certain part for a show, right? So, example, if I decide to leak something from a show, they would know who that is because it's like distributed to different artists which part you're gonna work on, right? So if you leak one part of it, they would know like, okay, this person worked on this. This person has access to this part. It's not, yeah, like everything is documented, so it would be easy for them to find out that you did that, even if they don't add you on Facebook or anything, or even if they don't know where you live, or they don't know your internet history. Also, yeah, why would you do that? A group hacked NATO not long ago. Oh no. Used to do animation? No, I don't know how to animate. I'm a layout artist. I didn't do animation. I did layout. Something like that. Apparently, I can't type very correctly because YouTube. Yes. Because YouTube is strict with the auto mod words. A group of furries hack NATO. Oh, really? Why would they do that? How do they know that they're furries? Did they advertise themselves as a group of furries? A group of furry hackers? A furry group also hacked Disney. How do they know it's a furry group? Is it a reliable source of information? What the hell? Dude, I need to stop yapping. I'm supposed to be reacting. Enough yapping, start reacting. I mean, I could yap while reacting, so, you know. They have an explicit picture on their website of a furry lion man. Oh, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know this website. Disney was hacked by Club Penguin Society. Japanese. Speaking Japanese. What is your hot take on burger? No lettuce. No vegetables. No pickles. I don't like pickles. There you go. Only meat and cheese. Have to leave work now. Bye everyone. Remember to get enough sleep. Okay, see you later, Jacob. Thanks for dropping by. Take care, take care. Okay, let's start reacting to this. I'm gonna yap in between. You know how it is. React to something, yap about it. Of course. Back with the Sseth video, Shadows of Doubt. This was uploaded 10 days ago. Let's see what it is. I'm interested in the Shadows of Doubt game, actually. Oh, he's
Woke up in
sleepy.
a feverish sweat. It was another one of those nights. I had the same nightmare. Walt Disney let their intellectual property go into public domain.
Did you see that bulge? Why? Oh, maybe it's a diaper under there. That's why it's so... Oh my god. Big chungus.
Go into public domain. I felt sick, but thinking of vomit made me think of Pepsi, so I held it in. My diabetes was acting up. Pacemaker says I'm dangerously close to dropping below type 2. I needed something to calm my nerves. A Krispy Kreme, Coke Vanilla,
oh my god,
and a
Krispy
needle
Kreme.
full of heroin. Just what the doctor ordered. I think we communicated through several language barriers, somewhere between the Aramaic and clerical Hebrew. I can't help but think we lost something in the translation. Lighting a cigarette against the pregnant darkness, I go for a walk. I'm cutting down, which is why
oh
I
my
cut
god,
off
this
the
is
filter.
amazing.
Like a dog showing you its stomach, I send the tobacco a clear message.
Dude,
I trust you. People pass
this is a
by
beautiful
as
story.
I log into my Twitter alt and send out a credible threat to a Minecraft YouTuber. For some of us, it's not about the recognition. It's about
I
doing our
love
part.
the
This
setting.
is a
I love the
city that
music.
never sleeps. Once I saw a man standing off the side of a pier, tears rolling down his eyes as he told me, I can't trust anyone. That's why I ride myself. He auto-filleted himself on the spot and rolled away like a meat-powered wheel. Never did catch his name. Scammers, tricks, open source developers. I've seen some sick fake.
He's spilling out. He's spilling out of his pants.
I've seen some sick things in my time. My Kaizen V-Love Plus implant can instantly sniff out if someone's an incel or in a committed polycule. But more importantly, if they have any spare change, I don't beg for money. I just ask 19 times and that's it. My name is
Just
Sseth
ask 19
Tank,
times.
private investigator, professional gang stalker. And this is my
Ooh.
office for the
Yeah.
next 50 minutes. After that, I gotta buy something. Why am I telling you all this? Because together, we're gonna clean up the streets. Hey gang, sorry, I've been distracted. I kept staying up late
Famous
playing
line of
Once
user.
Human, an all-new free-to-play post-apocalyptic open-world survival game releasing July 9th. The game
Once
takes place after a
Human.
cosmic invasion has permanently transformed our world into the world of Skibbity Toilet. This
Can you be twice human? That's my joke. Skibby the toilet is the game. Oh my god, once human has Skibby the toilet, guys.
is not a joke. You'll be fighting every Z-list creepypasta, from Siren Head to a refrigerator to an overly aggressive school
Ooh.
bus. Everyday objects are no longer your friend, and you will die at the hands
Everything
of
is a
Funko Pop.
monster.
However, some of these deviations can be tamed to help you fight, craft, and survive. This
used
is Pokemon
Linux for 1
through
month
the
and got
lens
fat.
of a man addicted to fentanyl. There's base building with full creative freedom and PvP with up to 4,000 games.
What is fentanyl? I'm gonna Google what that is. I'm gonna Google it on my phone in case it's dangerous. Fentanyl? Oh, it's fentanyl, not fentanyl. Synthetic piperidine opioid. Oh, it's an opioid. Primary use as an analgesic. More potent than heroin, 100 times potent than morphine. Oh, it's an opioid. Okay. Recreational drug. Opioid.
Gamers in a single server. As absurd as this sounds, it's a lot of fun. I captured a bee, and now it pollinates my crops. The Semitic capitalist fears the self-sufficient rice
That's a cute
farmer.
bee.
And if you're interested, you can download the
Bee's
game on
cute.
Steam using my link in the description below. Hey people, Sseth
Hey,
here.
hey.
Shadows of Doubt takes place in an alternate timeline where Ronald Reagan was crushed to death by his karmic debt. Thankfully, our new
Karmic
president,
debt.
the Coca-Cola Company, has continued his righteous task of filling ghettos with crack cocaine. Unfortunately, the definition has expanded. You are the ghetto. Tensions are high.
Oh.
Crime is rampant.
am the ghetto.
The only true justice is in the shadows. The shadows of doubt. But I doubt that. I checked the shadows.
He said the
You know
game.
what I found? Me stealing your diamonds, battering your wife, and reporting you
Oh, no.
for domestic abuse. It's
Oh,
nothing
no.
personal. I just need a higher social credit score so I can get out
Social
of this
credit's
hellhole.
real.
The actual game is, on its face, a detective simulator. What's it simulating? Everything. Starting a new
Detective simulator.
game generates an entire city, populates it with citizens that each have their own jobs, relationships, hobbies, and of course, homicidal fantasies. Murder is like romance in a male prison. It requires a perpetrator and a victim, and everything in between is a trail of clues left in their wake. Your job is to follow those clues, find the perp, and bring them to justice. Trademark. Brought to you by American Spirit, premium quality organic tobacco. So grab your trench coat, scoop out your cone cells with a spoon, and let's get to work. Step
No,
1.
don't do
we need
that.
to break into the crime scene
Don't
and
scoop the
steal
cone cells.
everything. It's what
Cone
the victim
cells.
would have
It's
wanted.
cone cells?
After that, we can
Cone
start looking
cells.
for clues. Who died? How did they die? And when did they become dead? Make sure to get their prints while you're going through their wallet for loose change. Did they live
Ooh,
alone?
free money.
If not, find their partner's fingerprints. NPCs aren't programmed to have friends. The only time they physically meet another person is to be murdered, so any unknown fingerprint is definitely the killer. Look around for anything they might have touched during entry or escape. Doorknobs, light switches, the inside of a woman's toilet bowl. Anything is possible. Did the killer leave a murder weapon or drop a calling card? We did the easy part. It only gets harder from here. But first, the case board. As you work through a case, you can
Dude.
hit
I like the style of this game. It's like voxel, right? Like Minecraft. Except it's a detective game in Minecraft style. Ooh, fancy. I do like detective stories.
in any relevant information to the board. As you collect more evidence, the game will automatically draw links between existing information. You can make diligent notes, use color-coded threads, and organize every possible lead. Or you can do none of that and pin random shit together
Oh my
and
God.
follow your schizophrenia. I can't solve this mystery on the physical plane. I need crystal meth to go to Hyperborea and ask Yakub directly. And when you're done playing arts and crafts in an active crime scene, we can start looking for leads, check for handwritten notes, break into their computer and check for emails, open their address book, see if they made any recent calls. Now, it's about lunchtime, but we gotta get our hands dirty first. Find the landlord's office, break in, check their files on every tenant, then break into their computer and
Oh my
check the
God.
CCTV. Every
Check
security
everything.
camera in a game takes photos every few minutes. Every image showing a person gets saved to a 24-hour buffer, so you want to get to it as soon as you can. As you go through the footage, you should recognize every tenant, so print out anyone unknown, anyone who went near the victim's house, and anyone remotely suspicious. Alright, now we can go to lunch. Now, we have plenty of leads to follow up. We
Dude,
need to find each potential suspect.
Computer is amazing. It has a printer attached to it. Did you see that?
Alright, now we can go to lunch.
Oh,
Now,
you
we
do.
have plenty
You
of
know what I
leads
mean.
to follow up. We need to find each potential suspect and cross-reference their information. Look, I'd love to keep holding your hand, but I can't. Each case is unique, so the best way to explain the game is to tell you what I've been through. The first time I ever played this game, I ignored all the instructions, opened the fridge, and ate raw pork. I got so
no, not the
nauseous
part.
I couldn't answer the telephone, and spent the next 10 minutes battling with the controls to try get in bed to sleep off of food poisoning. This was the tutorial, so the phone kept ringing the entire time. Then I talked to a random civilian,
It's a
my hand
tutorial.
slipped, and I accidentally tried to
Time
arrest
for
him.
down.
Like hell you are, he said, before shooting me in the face.
Oh.
At this point, I was captivated. Because this game simulates a few hundred people at any given time, they're all quite stupid. Hey, buddy,
Oh.
I'll pay you
He was
$100
flipping.
to fuck off and let me trash your apartment.
Okie dokie. I'll just go back to sleep.
Wait, did you just shoot someone? You just shot someone. I apologize. This usually never happens. This town has the collective IQ of a developmentally challenged toddler, so the optimal playstyle is to be an antisocial menace. Sure, the game has stealth mechanics like alarm systems, air ducts, and lockpicking, but I don't have time for that. Hello, ma'am. Have you seen anyone
Oh, no.
suspicious? Uh-huh. Here, take this. Upgrades come in the form of sync discs, which alter your genetics to become a better fighter, better lover, and most importantly,
You
a
can
better
alter your
consumer of
genetics?
Starch Cola. You're supposed to earn them from side jobs until
That's
you learn the
amazing.
more effective method called beating the shit out of your neighbors and breaking into their safe. To top it all off, there's no long-term penalty for crime. Every exterior door is linked to a complex series of tubes that detects when I leave a building, sending out a pre-recorded YouTube apology that makes the population forget my actions. I could be caught on 4K murdering several
forget
people
about
with
you
a
right
sword,
away?
but the instant I go outside, I'm a changed man. If you want something, take it, run away, and come back like nothing ever happened. Between this and the dirt cheap price of food and utilities, you can easily cover all your expenses
Oh my
by
God, this
committing
game is
more crime
amazing.
than you actually solve. The only real use for money is buying property and playing with the bizarrely detailed furnishing system.
Thanks, Shaw.
And once you've played enough to create the ultimate male living space, you're ready to metagame. You see, murders have a cooldown between solving a case and a new murder happening. Sleeping will pass the time and gives a speed buff when you wake up. So you hop in bed, goon for 36 hours straight, and when you get a new murder notification, hop out of bed, break your own window, and plummet 20 stories to the streets below, which we survive because we're genetically modified to be immune to fall damage.
What the
Now you
hell?
can use well rested to
Immune to
sprint to
fall
the crime scene
damage.
while chugging your morning coffee. This is not only faster than the cops, it's often faster than the killer. Of course, the
He's immune to fall damage. He doesn't even need a talisman for that one. He just altered his genetic composition to be immune to fall damage. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh.
way you're meant to pass time between cases is side jobs. Think of each
Wait. He did say that there's like a new murder is gonna generate the next day. This city is crazy. There's at least one murder per day. What the fuck? Very dangerous. Or maybe it's like one murder per day because you also contribute to that statistics. Oh no.
One is a sort of mini case with limited information.
High
because
crime
some
rate.
information is more helpful than others, the difficulty is completely random. Oh, you want me to steal from someone, but you only know his phone number? That's easy. I can just call the number and check the call box to see where it was routed to. Oh, he's on the floor below. We take those. But what about this one? I've only got his first initial, fingerprint, build, and blood type. Oh yeah, very helpful. At this point, you may as well tell me I'm looking for a circumcised male in a small town of New York. I could just go through the phone book for every name with the same initial, but I've got an even better idea. Go to City Hall and open up the government database. This has records
my
of
God.
every single citizen in the game. You're meant to type at least 2 characters to get any results, but this includes space. Naturally, everyone has a last name, so everyone has space and a letter in their name. Now you can go through the entire database in alphabetical order and print
hell?
out every single person's information. Eventually,
you
whatever
have
case
everyone's
you had
info.
will just solve itself. But we're not done. If you have the mental fortitude to sit there for a real-life half hour, congratulations, you just ruined the game. Now, your character will solve cases the nanosecond you get them.
What? That's crazy.
Okay. Okay, so the victim was poisoned by a stalker neighbor for not loving her enough, but the victim did manage to get a shot off before expiring. She can't go to the hospital, so she's probably limping home as we speak. That took less than 2 minutes. Personally, I don't use the government database. I get my evidence the old-fashioned way, following a woman home to her place of residence and hiding inside her septic tank until I expire. When they discover my body, the police will do the rest. One time, I checked the victim.
Maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. Oh god, I remember watching a documentary about that. Oh, maybe it's a different incident. Like somebody climbed a water tank and it's like it started first because someone was reported missing and they couldn't find her. And apparently she climbed in the water tank. And it took some time for the police to find out that she actually climbed up there. So, for the time that she was in the water tank, people have been drinking water where someone was marinating inside. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, I watch like a lot of crime documentaries.
victim's
Sorry
work
about that.
computer and realized she cheated on her husband at the hotel
Honey
he
bunny.
works at while
Hello,
he
honey
was
bunny.
visiting his sick mother. Oh, that sounds like a motive. I paid him
Ooh,
a
gossip.
visit and bingo. He's not cooperating. Silence is violence, and only the guilty refuse the law.
Silence
so I
is
did what any
violence.
ethical private eye would do. Follow him into the bathroom and beat the shit out of him.
Oh,
he
no.
didn't do it. In hindsight, he was probably just rude to me because I had the same social credit as the homeless man I shanked on the way to work. Embarrassed, I resorted to using the method real cops use to catch killers. I sit on my ass eating donuts and wait for them to kill again, hoping the next murder is easier to solve. 11 donuts in, I get a notification, rush to the scene of a crime, and on my way there... Yeah, turns out it was just
Gamer
their IT guy
bathwater?
who murdered her for being dead weight at her own company.
Snake?
In summary, there's a lot of jank in this game. Things will glitch and break. Black markets will randomly deny service even if you give a right password. And sometimes, all the foot traffic causes a congestion, where everyone gets stuck on the same staircase, and the only way to free them is by throwing hammers in their face.
Oh
But for
my
a game
God.
made by a small team of Albanian immigrants on the budget of a kidney stone, it's really impressive. There's no other game that captures the ambience of living in modern-day Shanghai, slurping my MSG noodles as I listen to the a soft drizzle of acid rain. Many games struggle with procedural generation. Generally, I don't even like it. It's just another buzzword for infinite
Procedural
slog. But Shadows of Doubt succeeds
generation.
because it creates nonsense. And because true crime will always be more bizarre than any simulation, the situations it
yes,
creates
that's
are not
true.
only compelling, they're believable. And remember, Once Human launches on July 9th. Download the game for free right now. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. A warm
Hell
thanks to the
yeah.
many members of the Merchants Guild, generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Yay! That's a good video. Shadows of Doubt. I wonder how they program that stuff. Like, how many worlds are there procedurally generated? Like, how does the game know that it makes sense for a certain character to be in a place, and for a certain character to be the victim, and a certain character to be the suspect, and all that stuff? I don't understand it. Game dev is a mystery to me. It just knows. Don't worry about it. It's magic, though. The magic of game development. I must admit, it is really interesting for me when I saw RT Game play this one. Also, when Call Me Kevin played it as well. It was funny.
Has expanded. You
Because the game just allows you to do anything you want. It's like you can do anything. Just break into people's homes. You can just jump off the buildings. You can just chase everyone. Question them about random stuff. I guess you could do that in real life as well. I mean, you can just question anyone you meet if you want. There's gonna be consequences though. But in this game, you just have to exit the building so they don't catch you, or they don't remember that you actually committed any heinous crimes. Sseth, you funny man. Fentanyl. Medical use as drug, medicine use as drug, or drug use as a medicine. Opioid. I think opioids are helpful in a way because they, like for example, morphine, right? It's for sleeping. If somebody cannot sleep, they put that. Or like, so you don't feel anything. You feel good even though you feel really, really bad. I don't know, dude. It helps with pain, I think. But I don't know about this fentanyl thing. I don't know what it is. My only wish is that I hope this stream doesn't get demonetized. Oh, please have mercy on me. I'm just a small React VTuber. I also play games sometimes. Please do not demonetize. Thank you. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. Comment. What's your favorite game? I don't know. What do you want to comment? Comment. Comment how much did you cultivate your golden core? Did you cultivate your golden core today? Please, YouTube channel, we beg. Yes, please. Don't demonetize. Thank you. It's more when you are in pain, but it gives addiction. Yeah. It's for pain relief. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been fun. Oh god, I talk about poop so much today. I'm gonna stream next on Friday. Hopefully it will be earlier than today's stream. That's a hope though. Because I'm still watching One Piece. So I don't know if it's gonna be early on Friday. I'm gonna post about it. You will see what time we're gonna stream, but also, yeah, you'll see. See you next time. Bye bye. La la la. This is the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song. Wow. Bye bye. Ending song.